Live coverage starting soon.
It's time for Caruthersville Tiger Football. This broadcast presented by Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, NEA Baptist Hospital, and by Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. Video and radio sponsors include Tri-State Motors in Blytheville, the City of Caruthersville, Hubbard and Hoke Furniture, First State Bank and Trust, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the Bank of Missouri in Caruthersville, District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner Bon Meredith, the Pemiscot County Special School District, Hill Electric, Ellington Insurance, Focus Bank, Sullivan's Auto, Tire, and Towing, and by Faulkner Auto Sales. Radio sponsors are Prescription Drug Store and Greg Moss Bail Bonds. And now to the broadcast booth with your voice of the Caruthersville Tigers, Paul Glass. When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto, Tire, and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain vac services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto, Tire, and Towing. Here when you need them, day or night.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
And welcome everyone to the Caruthersville Tigers Countdown to Kickoff. Paul Glass with you here in Week 4 of the 2025 football season. Tigers are on the road once again this week, but not quite as far north as we've had to travel so far in the 2025 season. We are in Sikeston tonight, take on the Bulldogs in a classic Big Dogs versus Big Cats battle. Weather conditions for tonight's game, 82 and calm here in Sikeston as the Friday night lights are shining bright here on the football field, and we'll be under those when we get started here in just a little bit. As always, we have a loaded pregame for you, so stay with us as the countdown to kickoff rolls on right here on KCRV, your home for Caruthersville Tiger sports for over 50 years.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the City of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, Council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the City of Caruthersville.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back once again. We are in Sikeston tonight as the Tigers travel the short drive north, take on Sikeston Bulldogs. We'll take a look at our tail of the tape and our upcoming games. Do want to welcome you back to the countdown to kickoff here on KCRV, your countdown to the Caruthersville Tiger football game throughout the season. I want to thank all of our sponsors making it possible to bring you Tiger football this season on KCRV and our multiple outlets. KCRVradio.com is where you can stream the audio-only broadcast. Catch it on the Classic Radio dial, Classic Hits 105.1, KCRV FM, and on the YouTube channel, KCRV Live. If you have trouble remembering any of those live links that we have out there, go to KTMOradio.com, that's the Wolf, and click on those live video tabs, and you can watch any broadcast that we have going on. Multiple games on Pollock Broadcasting Stations tonight, as Portersville's in action, so is Kennett this evening as well. Tail of the tape in this one between the Bulldogs and the Tigers. Tigers Class 2 District 1 enter this matchup 3-0 on the season, averaging 48.7 points on offense while allowing 12.5 on defense. Sikeston Bulldogs enter this matchup Class 4 District 1. They are 1-2 on the season, forcing 36 points on offense while allowing 26 on defense. The Tigers are 0-2 in their last two meetings against Sikeston. That was back in 2020 and 2021, the last time these teams met. We will take another pregame break. When we come back, we will look at the upcoming Tigers schedule, get ready for a coin toss, and more. Countdown to kickoff rolls on right here on KCRV, your home for Caruthersville Tiger sports for over 50 years.
If disaster strikes, what would happen to your business? Let the professional team at Ellington Insurance make sure you're covered. Ellington Insurance offers a wide range of services from group and property insurance to commercial general liability, business auto, small business and workers' comp from companies you trust like Philadelphia, Liberty Mutual, Columbia, and Travelers. Ellington Insurance understands the needs of local businesses because they're one too. Contact them today and get covered in Portageville and Caruthersville or online at ellingtoninsurance.com.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers and the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the high school football teams, and the Caruthersville Tigers are really looking good.
Let me tell you what else is looking good. Great deals on these recliners, starting at $2.99.
This big, comfortable sectional, only $11.99.
Queen mattresses starting at just $2.99.
Plus great deals all over the store, and 6 ways to finance your purchase.
Get great touchdown savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
Tri-State Motor Company in Blytheville is now at 2902 South Division with their best selection ever of the latest model cars, SUVs, and pickups. Their experienced sales team will help you find what you want at Tri-State while providing you with a great deal and a great experience. See their new and expanded location and make your best deal at Tri-State Motor Company, now at 2902 South Division in Blytheville, Arkansas, and on the web at tristatemotorcompany.net.
And welcome back once again to Sikeston, Missouri, as that is where the Tigers are playing tonight, taking on the Sikeston Bulldogs. And Caruthersville Tigers in this matchup 3-0 on the season, and the Bulldogs 1-2 on this 2025 season. Our captains are heading out to midfield for our coin toss. We will take a look at that in just a moment. See who's the winner of that one. Looking at our upcoming schedule for the Tigers. Been on the road for 3 of the first 4 weeks, and we will be back home for the next 3. Next week on the 26th, we'll be taking on Valley Catholic back at Hopkey Field. That is Military Appreciation Night, so we'll be there for that one. Following week on October 3rd, it'll be Scott City with Chaffee at Caruthersville at Hopkey Field. That'll be homecoming, I believe. And then October 10th, that's the big Battle of the Boot Hills. We host the Hayti Indians this year in the 2025 edition of the Battle of the Boot Hill. And that is senior night as well for the Tigers. We will finish out the season on the road for the final 2 games of the regular season on the 17th of October. It'll be at Portageville. And then we'll finish out the season on the road once again at St. Genevieve, taking on the Dragons. That's on October 24th. And then the district playoffs, they start on Halloween this year, October 31st. I believe the Tigers maybe have won the toss here. They have deferred. We will wait and see who's defending which end zone here. Looks like the Tigers will be defending the south end zone. The Bulldogs will be defending the north end zone. So the Tigers, it is confirmed, they have won the toss, but they will defer to the second half as they shake hands out of midfield. We will take our final pregame break, and when we come back, we'll have the opening kickoff in this matchup between the Tigers and the Bulldogs coming up after this.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger.
And we are getting started just a few minutes early as the kickoff is away by the Tigers. Bulldogs have it. They are bringing it up the field, but will be brought out of bounds. That is Atkins on the kick return. We are underway. Caught us off guard a little bit as we were expecting a 7 o'clock start, and we are getting started just a little bit early here. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball spotted at, it's like the 31-yard line. Nope, right on the 30 it looks like. Right on the 30 of Sikeston. They'll send 2 to the right, 3 to the left. For the quarterback, back there by himself. That is Baker from shotgun. Back to pass. Looking to his right. It is complete. And it is out of bounds. That is number 5 on the catch. Mason King on the catch. Pickup of 7 on that completion. 2nd and 3 now for the Bulldogs. And we have a big run coming out of the backfield for the Bulldogs. Tigers still chasing him down. He gets down to the 20-yard line of the Tigers. What a pickup for Kenneth Holcomb out of the backfield. Gets all the way to the 20-yard line of the Tigers. That is a big pickup of 43 yards on the carry for Holcomb. 1st down for the Bulldogs at the Tiger 20. In the red zone here, it's going to be the keeper by the quarterback this time. Pushes his way forwards, he keeps the feet moving, picks up about 4 on the carry. As the Bulldogs working quickly, trying to catch the Tiger defense off guard here. Bulldogs. Second down here. Again, a keeper. He's going to be brought down for a loss of about 3 this time. So pick up a 4 and then a loss of about 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8 now from the 18-yard line. Trying to get our personnel switched around here on our scorekeeping. Big 3rd down play here for the Tiger defense. Baker will roll out to his right. Looking downfield, and now he will get away from a defender. Now he will just let it go toward the end zone, and it is intercepted by the Tigers. Intercepted. That is Lockridge, I believe, with the interception. He'll bring it out to around the 8-yard line. That is correct. Lockridge with the interception as Baker was just trying to get rid of it. That'll turn it over to the Tigers, and they will take over 1st and 10 from their own 8-yard line, deep in their own territory, but a turnover to end this very, very good drive. Start up. No. 1st and 10 Tigers from our own 8. Hudgens a quarterback. 2 backs in the backfield here. Mays will go in motion. It'll be a handoff to the tailback. He is immediately swallowed up back at the 4. A loss of 4 on that carry by Sammy Bryant. 2nd down and 14 now for the Tigers from their own 4-yard line. Again, this game's starting a few minutes early. Sikeston already almost a full drive in the books and ended in an interception, and we're just at 7:01 on the clock here. Hudgens standing in the end zone this time. Mays will go in motion, and a handoff to Bryant once again. He will get nowhere on this play either. May march it back a yard, maybe a loss of 1 it looks like, as Sikeston is keying in on Sammy Bryant here. Brings up 3rd and 15 now. Back at the 3-yard line. Tigers with the turnover to end Sikeston's first offensive drive on the interception by Lockridge, but now the Bulldogs pinning the Tigers back here. Hudgens will send 2 out to the left, 2 out to the right this time. Back to pass. Looking downfield, now we'll scramble. Tries to get away from the defender. He'll get it out to the 10-yard line. That's a pickup of 7 for Hudgens. And bring up 4th down. 4th down and about 8 here. So Hudgens will step back again near the goal line and punt it away here for the Tigers. Back deep for Sikeston Bulldogs will be Terrell Williams. Standing back around the 39-yard line of the Tigers. There's the hands, a good snap, kick is away, and a good punt by Hudgens. And he signals fair catch. He'll have it around the 41-yard line. That's where Sikeston Bulldogs will take over on this offensive possession. Very good field position here. Tigers have to regroup on offense, maybe figure out something a little bit different to go with. Try to get this offense going. It's a 3 and out, and the punt puts Bulldogs at the Tiger 41-yard line. Good field position here. Baker with a man in motion. That is Williams, loses the football, and it's picked up by the Tigers. Picked up by the Tigers, and they're going to take it in for the touchdown. That is Chasman Thomas with the scoop on the fumble, and he will march it all the way in for the touchdown. 56 yards, it looks like, on the fumble recovery for the touchdown. And just like that, Tigers have 2 takeaways here and 6 points off of one of those. 8:08 left to go in the first. Tigers strike first here. On to try the extra point attempt is Dwayne Caruthers. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up. And it is good. 7-0. The Tigers lead. 8:08 to go here in the first. We'll have the ensuing kickoff when we return right after this.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
Welcome back to Tigers football here on KCRV. The Tigers strike first on a fumble recovery, turned about 56 yards by Chasman Thomas. And the extra point was good. 7-0. The lead for the Tigers. 8:08 left to go in the first. Do want to thank one of our live football sponsors. That is Greg Moss Bail Bonds. They are a proud Tiger football sponsor. At Moss Bail Bonds, they never doze, are always just one call away. 573-724-9009. Remember, freedom lost, call Moss. Greg Moss Bail Bonds. Quantarius McVeigh will kick it away for the Tigers. McVeigh, the left-legged kicker. Nice line drive kick. Will be caught around the 9. I think that is Atkins on the return here, trying to take it up sidelines. He run out of bounds at the 32-yard line, it looks like. Sikeston 32-yard line. Very similar field position to where they started off a while ago. Moved the ball very well in the first few plays, and then the interception into the drive. Tigers 3 and out, punted it away, and then the Tigers forcing the fumble, turn it all the way back for the touchdown. Now Sikeston back on offense here. Baker with Holcomb in the backfield here. One goes in motion, but it'll be Baker, and they're going to say he was down or a flag here. We may have a false start. We do. Illegal procedure against the Bulldogs. So that will back it up 5, and we will do it again here. Hey, try to get the crew chief in there. Try to get the crew chief in there whenever he's doing the penalties, okay? First and 15 now. Baker back to pass. Looking to his right. Will fire, and it is complete. And he goes out of bounds near the 40. We'll see where they spot it. Maybe the 39-yard line. That is correct. Pickup of 11 there, it looks like. Actually a gain of 10 on the play. 2nd and 5 now for the Bulldogs. Baker back there around himself. We're going to have another illegal procedure against the Bulldogs here. Man was in motion, and someone took off early. The ball was snapped there. Backs it up 5 once again, and we're back near the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10 at the 33-yard line. Baker once again by himself in the backfield. Holcomb goes in motion, but Baker back to pass. Fires across the middle, wide open. Wide open is Terrell Williams, and he will take it all the way in for the Bulldogs. Touchdown this time. Wide open across the middle, and that is a 67-yard completion for the touchdown. 7-6 the lead for the Tigers now. After the completion, it was just a matter of whether he was going to be caught or not. He had open field in front of him. 7:45 left to go on the first. And 7-6 the lead. We will see on the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. We are tied at 7. 7:45 left in the first. We'll be back with the kickoff when we return after this.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
If you want a truck, real fast car, we can get you cruising whatever style you are. If we don't have what you want, we can get it. If we can't, it's because they don't even make it. Faulkner Auto Sales.
Hey, this is Kevin Faulkner. This is Dwayne Faulkner. Let us help you make the right choice on your next vehicle purchase.
If Faulkner Auto Sales is not on the back of your car, it should be.
Faulkner Auto Sales in Caruthersville, Missouri.
As your District 2.
Welcome back as the Bulldogs get set to kick it away here. And an onside kick attempt as the Tigers try to fall on it. Ball still free, and the Tigers, I believe, luckily falling on this one. We will see where they signal, and it is recovered by the Bulldogs. Looked like the Tigers might have fallen on it at the end. Right there trying to get it was Austin Brooks, but that ball took one of those weird football bounces, bounced up over his head, got away, and the Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line in Tigers territory here. And a nice trick shot by the line crew here. The one placing the football, toss it to the sidelines. The sideline judge threw the football out there. They collide in the air. Bulldogs 1st and 10 from the Tiger 48-yard line here. One goes in motion, but it will be Baker on the keeper. And he will be brought down for a loss back in Bulldog territory, back at the Bulldog 44-yard line. That's a loss of 8 on the carry. So that was a keeper, not a sack. Brings up 2nd and 18 now, back in Bulldogs territory at the 44-yard line. Baker will send 2 to the left, 2 to the right. And a quick out here. It is complete. And caught and brought down near the 46-yard line. No, they'll spot it up at the 49-yard line there. So I'll pick up a 5 on that pass. I believe that was Atkins on the catch that time. Keon Atkins. 3rd down now and about 13 here from the Bulldogs 49. And Atkins will go in motion. Baker rolling out, looking downfield, will fire, and it is complete. Heading up the sidelines, and he'll be brought out of bounds near the... They'll spot it up, it looks like, at the 10-yard line is where they will spot it. Looked like he might have went down or out of bounds at the 14, but Jared Waters on the catch. And the Bulldogs have it at the Tiger 10-yard line here. That was a big completion there. 42 yards on that completion. Handoff to Holcomb out of the backfield. He will power his way up, but he will be stopped short of the goal line. Right at the 1-yard line here. So 1st and goal from the 10. 9-yard pickup for Holcomb, and now it is 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Sure, Holcomb will probably get this one, or Holcomb will get this one again. There's the handoff, and he will be stuffed again, I believe. No, they're going to say he got in. The hands go up. They're saying he got in. Give him 6. 13-7. The lead for the Bulldogs here. Tigers had a chance for a stop there. Wrapped him up, but he pushed forward and fell the right way. Get in the end zone, according to the line judge. 5:47 left to go in this first quarter. What an exciting first quarter we've seen so far. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good. 14-7, the lead for the Bulldogs. When we return, they'll be kicking off to the Tigers right after this.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
Welcome back once again as the Bulldogs set to kick it away here. They actually have a player down on the field, actually looks like, on the other end of the play right after the extra point. Just looking down, updating stats, just realized there's a player down out there. I believe it is a Sikeston player out there maybe. Yes, it is. Sikeston player is down out there. They get ready to kick it away. Bulldogs lead this one, 14-7. And check that. That is a Tiger player that's down out there. Buddy is back up and walking off the field. Well, that's always a good sign if he gets a round of applause from the fans here. 5:47 left in the first quarter, and it's already been back and forth in this one. Bulldogs with the onside kick that they recovered successfully the last time around. See if they try that again. Come out of the huddle and spread out here. Bulldogs kicking it off here. Run around kick. They will try the onside kick again. This time the Tigers fall on it at the 45-yard line, so they will have possession this time. He was not going to let it go that time. I believe Blaine Sadler may be our kicker for the Sikeston Bulldogs. We'll try to confirm that. Tigers taking over on offense from their own 45-yard line here. That is correct. Blaine Sadler, the kicker for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Hudgens will keep it himself. Now breaks a few tackles, still on his feet, gets positive yardage here out near midfield as they'll spot it up around the 50-yard line. That is a pickup of about 5 for Jared. Flag on the play. No flag on the play. Is there a flag on the play? Don't see anybody. 2nd down and 5. PA announcer said there's a flag on the play, but I don't see one out there. 2nd and 5 for the Tigers. Mays and Bryant in the backfield. Hudgens will pass this time, and it is complete to Lockridge across the middle. Foot race to the end zone. He will have the edge, and he will take it in for the Tiger touchdown. 50 yards out, and just like that, a one-point game once again. 4:56 left to go in the first quarter here. 50 yards on the completion. My goodness, back and forth matchup here already in this one. Lockridge, that big interception to end the Bulldogs' threat on their first offensive possession of the ball game. And now Caruthers will be on to try for the extra point here. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is up. And this one's good. We are tied at 14 now. 4:56 left in the first. Tigers will kick it off. We return right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett. School has started back. Maybe your child needs a brand new mattress set that he's outgrown. Football is kicking off, and we've got the recliners and the big screen TVs for you to sit and watch and enjoy the game. Come see us, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for over 75 years.
Welcome back once again to Sikeston as the Tigers tie it up with a 50-yard connection on from Jared Hudgens to Josiah Lockridge. Extra point was good, and a brand new ball game now. 4:56 left to go on the first. Tied at 14 here. Exciting matchup here from Sikeston. Sikeston trying to get back to 500, and the Tigers looking to stay undefeated, 4-0 after this matchup. McVeigh ready to kick it off once again. And a good end-over-end kick. This one will be caught back at the 8-yard line this time. That is Atkins. Atkins breaking some tackles, finally brought down out near the 35, 36-yard line. Host of Tigers bringing him down. Jeremiah Jackson in on that stop. A couple other Tigers in there. 1st and 10, they'll spot it at the 36, it looks like. 4:48 left in the first quarter clock here. Monty Line sending us some score updates. And the way this action's been going tonight, we will not be able to get you those. Maybe until halftime. We'll check it out and see. Baker sends Atkins in motion. And it will be a handoff to Holcomb out of the backfield. A nice sidestep, and he is going to try to get around another defender. He'll get into Tiger territory out near the 47-yard line of the Tigers. That is a pickup of about 17 for Kenneth Holcomb out of the backfield. Holcomb is a force to be reckoned with out of that backfield for the Bulldogs here. Bulldogs working quickly. Coming set. They're ready to go on 1st and 10. Another handoff to Holcomb. Going to follow his blockers. A nice wrap-up tackle there by the Tigers. And on that stop is number 51. I believe that's Jackson Napier on the stop. Picks up about 4 on that carry. 2nd and 6 now for the Bulldogs. Forgot to mention, want to appreciate Abigail Glass back with us this week on the camera. As my father-in-law's been filling in, Abby back with us this week, so. Baker from shotgun here. And goes in motion and a handoff to Holcomb. Good stop by the Tigers here. That is Trayshawn Mays getting in there on the stop. Also, I think Trace McGraw in there on that stop as well. Loss on the play of about 2 on that for Holcomb. His first carry for a loss in the ball game. 3rd down and 8 now. 3:25 to go in the first. All at the Tiger 44. Going in motion is Terrell Williams. He will line up in the slot. Baker back to pass. Looking to his left now, coming out of the pocket. Now trying to get away from the defender. He'll be run out of bounds. It'll be a loss on the play of about 3 as he took it out of bounds. Tremaine Caruthers was heavily in pursuit there. Loss of about 3 on that. And 4th down and 11 now for the Bulldogs. See if they're going to punt it away here or try a little trickery on 4th down. You never know here. So we've already seen a couple onside kick attempts. Caruthersville 2 men back at the 20-yard line. That is Donzel Foster and Josiah Lockridge. Now backing up around the 15-yard line of the Tigers. Bulldogs going to have to hurry up here. 3 seconds on the play clock as they come set. And the punt away, a high punt. And it will come down. Takes a Bulldog bounce, gets down around the 14-yard line. That's where they'll down it, and then the Tigers will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 14. A nice punt there by the Bulldogs. Tigers 1st and 10. Deep in their own territory here. 3:01 left in the first as they start this offensive drive. Of course, a lot of hometown Sikeston fans here as it was homecoming night, but also a lot of Caruthersville fans here in the stands. Always good to see fans traveling support their team. Hudgens from shotgun will have Bryant in the backfield. We'll send 2 to the left, 2 to the right this time. And a fumble on the snap as it bounces off the hands, then off the helmet. And the Bulldogs, I believe, recover it. I don't think that Hudgens was ready for the snap as it came through, as it went right through his hands. Kicked off the helmet and flew up in the air. Bulldogs recover it. Pick up about 2 yards out of it as well. They'll have it 1st and 10 at the Tiger 12-yard line. Baker has 2 to the right. We'll have 1 to the left this time. Holcomb in the backfield here. See if he gets the handoff or if Baker will keep it himself. It will be Holcomb taking it, and he has a clear path to the end zone, and he will be in there. 12 yards on the carry this time. Holcomb gives Sikeston the lead, 20-14 here from 12 yards out. Holcomb's that big fullback they have back there, so knew he was going to get the football at some time down there. Wayne Sadler on. Try the extra point attempt here. Sadler, a left-legged kicker as well. And one of the ones up in the press box here telling us he plays soccer as well, so definitely has the leg for it. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up. And it is good. 21-14, the lead for the Bulldogs. 2:50 to go in the first as they'll kick it off, and we return right after this.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti.
Welcome back as the Bulldogs get ready to kick it away. That'll be Sadler kicking it away. Bulldogs have tried the onside kick the last 2 times, so we'll see what they do here. Sikeston leading 21-14. Monty Lyons providing some score updates from around the area, and as I said, we'll let you know about those when we get a break and catch our breath long enough to let you know. This has been nothing but action back and forth from the start. See if they kick it away here or another onside kick attempt. Sadler ready to kick it away. Sadler circling around it, going to try it again. And another onside kick. It's worked for him at least once, so why not keep trying it? Austin Brooks catches it in the air this time, falls on it. Tigers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line. See what the Tigers can do here to answer. Tigers 1st and 10 from their own 48. A couple of score updates for you quickly. Scott City leading Porterville 7-6. Thanks, Monty. Give you some more score updates in a little bit. Ryan in the backfield. Another high snap. Ryan will take the handoff here. And they will push Sammy all the way back. They'll say he got close to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of 1 here. Actually, they will spot him up a yard, looks like. So a gain of 1 on that play. That's the second high snap in a row by the Tigers here. This Bulldogs defensive line has closed up these offensive holes quickly on these running plays. 2 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the slot here. Bryant once again in the backfield. He'll take the pitch this time. A big hole for Sammy Bryant to get through. Now trying to break through some tackles in the open field in front of him. 1 man to beat, and he does, and Sammy Bryant will take it to the house for the score. Tiger touchdown, 21-20 now in favor of the Bulldogs. 1:56 left to go in the first quarter still. Sammy Bryant had a huge hole that time to get through, and boy, once he did the rest, breaking a couple of tackles en route to the end zone. The hold, the kick, and the kick is going to be no good. 21-20, the lead for the Bulldogs. 1:56 left in the first. Tigers will kick it off right after this.
When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto Tire and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain vac services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto Tire and Towing, here when you need them day or night.
Welcome back once again to our Tiger football broadcast from Sikeston, and Bulldogs lead it 21-20. It's been back and forth here in the first. Still 1:56 left in the first quarter here. Want to thank another live sponsor, Prescription Drug Store, proud Caruthersville Tiger football sponsor. They provide free in-town delivery. Also have a handy app for your phone as well. Fast, friendly service to get you back home and on your way to recovery. Learn more at PrescriptionDrugStoreRx.com. That is PrescriptionDrugStoreRx.com. Prescription Drug Store in Caruthersville. McVay set to kick it away once again. Has 41 points here in the first quarter. Still 2 minutes left. Just under 2 minutes left. McVay line drive squib kick. Caught around the 33-yard line. They will fall on it. And that's where they'll have it again. That's where that's where the Bulldogs have started every drive so far once they return the football. That was Sam McGill falling on the football. First and 10 from their own 33. Big play scoring for both sides and small ball scoring for the Bulldogs. Turnovers for the Tigers. A little bit of everything so far. Baker now flushed out of the pocket, will fire downfield, and it will be caught. It is caught by Atkins, a big gain as he gets down to the Tiger 40-yard line. Pickup of about 27 on that play. Thomas had a chance for that one, but couldn't break it up. First and 10 Bulldogs from the 40. Pierce Baker can sling it. He's showing off that arm here. First and 10 from the Tiger 40. Trying to work quickly, throw the Tigers off here. A handoff. Nope, it's going to be a keeper by Baker this time. He gets to the 44. Flag coming in at the end of this play. Going to have face mask, it looks like, against the Tigers here. Play will get up to the 34-yard line on the carry, so a pickup of 6 for Baker. Waiting for the crew chief to signal this penalty officially here. And for them to march the football. It'll go forward for the Bulldogs if it is a face mask penalty. Signal a personal foul face mask, so 15-yard penalty on this one. Ball spotted all the way up in the Tiger red zone at the 18-yard line. First and 10 Bulldogs. Atkins goes in motion and a illegal procedure here against the Bulldogs. That'll back it up 5. Back to the 23-yard line. 1:34 left to go in the first. Ball at the 23. Baker again from shotgun. He will hand it off this time to Holcomb. Holcomb dancing his way around, hurdles. I think one of his own teammates laying on the ground there. Gets up to the 16-yard line, pickup of 7 for Holcomb. Brings up second down and 8 now for the Bulldogs here. Sikeston in Class 4, Tigers in Class 2 here. Back and forth matchup here in the first. Under a minute to go now in the first. Baker looking to pass. He will fire, and it is complete. That is Mason King on the catch. He will get inside the 10 to the 9. Looks like a pickup of 7 on that completion. Going to be third and short here. It's Mason King, 2 catches, each for 7 yards. Short yardage here. Let's see if Holcomb gets the handoff out of the backfield. There it is, and he does. He pushes forward. He is stopped, and he's going to be stopped for a loss here, back at the 11-yard line. That is a loss of 2. Caruthers on the stop. Looks like Jared Hudgens in the vicinity as well. Big loss on that play. It'll bring up 4th and 3 here. Tiger defense trying to get a big stop here. That'll be our final play in the first quarter as we will go to the second. Bulldogs leading 21-20. They'll have it 4th and 3 from the 12-yard line when we return with the second quarter after this.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
Welcome back as we start the second quarter. Sikeston with the lead on homecoming night for the Bulldogs, 21-20. In a crazy first quarter here from Sikeston. As they flip ends of the field, Bulldogs will have it. 4th and 3, looks like, 12-yard line. Dexter leading East Prairie 16-0. Jackson leading Farmington 21-0. Herculaneum leading St. Vincent 16-0. Kennett and Kelly tied at 6. Scott City leading Portersville 7-6. Last score update there. And that's all we have for you. Thank you, Monty, for sending those, and we will continue to give you those updates throughout the night. A big third down stop for the Tiger defense, and now the Bulldogs on a 4th and 3 here. Holcomb in the backfield. Baker trying to draw the Tigers off sides here, trying to get a free first down. Holcomb takes a step back now. Gets a set up, and Holcomb on the wrong side. Baker's going to be wrapped up on 4th down and brought down for a loss. Miscommunication there by the Bulldogs offense, and the Tigers come up big on 3rd and 4th down. He'll be stopped back around the 20-yard line, and that's where the Tigers will have it. 1st and 10 from their own 20. Baker, not his fault there, went to hand it off to Holcomb. Holcomb was on the wrong side of the football. Loss of 8 on that play. And the Tigers will take over on the turnover on downs. Haven't had one of these yet. How about a Focus Bank first down for the Tigers? 1st and 10 from their own 20 here. The way this matchup's going, we won't be able to bring you many of those throughout the ball game. Tigers set at their own 20. There's the whistle, and we can start this drive. 1st and 10 from the 20. Ryan in the backfield. Hudgens from shotgun. Lockridge goes in motion. It'll be a handoff to Sammy Bryant. He has a hole to get through, now trying to get around a defender. He'll be wrapped up, brought down after they blow it dead up around the 22-yard line. Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. Multiple Bulldogs in on that stop. as that's what it usually takes to bring down Sammy Bryant. More than a one-on-one tackle for the majority of the time. Brings up second down and 8. Actually, second down and 7. We'll give him 3 on that carry. Second and 7 for the Tigers. Ryan in the backfield by himself with Hudgens. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Hudgens looking to hand it off again. Similar play that the Bulldogs had on 4th down. He went to hand it off, and Bryant went the other way. Hudgens this time picks up about a yard, maybe 2. Looks like a 2-yard pickup. Will be 3rd and 5 now for the Bulldogs, or excuse me, for the Tigers. Again, a similar play on 4th down for the Bulldogs that went the other way. Tigers making a little bit out of that miscommunication. 3rd and 5 here. 2 to the left, 2 to the right for Hudgens. Hudgens trying to draw Bulldogs offside. And we're going to have a timeout taken, I believe, by the Tigers. We will. With 10:45 left to go in the first half, Tigers take the timeout, trailing 21-20. They'll have it 3rd and 5, and we return after this.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
Welcome back once again. Tigers trailing 21-20 after a wild first quarter. 10:45 left to go here in the first half. Tigers have it 3rd and 5 from their own 22-yard line here. Excuse me, 24-yard line here. Teams come out of the huddle after Tigers took the timeout. Waiting for personnel to get out there and our whistle. There it is. We're ready to resume. 3rd and 5. 2 backs in the backfield this time. Mays and Bryant. Bryant the tailback. It will be a handoff. Nope, it's going to be a screen pass on the left side. And it is caught. It's going to be short of the first down. Picks up about 3 on the far side. That is DJ Foster on the catch. Picks up about 3, it looks like. Brings up 4th down and 2 for the Tigers here. In their own territory at the 26-yard line. And Hudgens backing up here. We will have a punt. Back to receive for Bulldogs will be Keon Atkins. Check that. Terrell Williams coming on the field. Nope, now he's going to come off the field. And we're going to have a timeout taken by the Bulldogs here. Thanks so they don't get maybe an illegal procedure on them here. So we'll take a quick timeout as well and see what happens on this 4th down play when we return after this.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back once again. Tigers a big 4th down and 2 situation from the 26-yard line. But the Bulldogs taking the timeout with 10:01 left to go in the first half, as they didn't seem to be on the same page on the 4th down. Nobody back to return here for the Bulldogs, as they're anticipating maybe a fake punt here. There's the snap. Hudgens will punt it away. A good punt that goes straight up and comes down in Bulldog territory, but it takes a Bulldog bounce. Goes back into Tiger territory, and it'll be down around the 49-yard line. And that's where the Bulldogs will take over. 1st and 10 in Tiger territory. Again, back at home next week for 3 consecutive weeks. We'll be at home. Valley Catholic will be in town next Friday night on Military Appreciation Night at Hopkey Field, followed by homecoming following week with Scott City with Chaffee coming to town. And big battle of the Boot Hill on the 10th of October. That is senior night as well for the Tigers. So big night for Tiger football at Hopkey Field on the 10th. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from the Tiger 49. Williams goes in motion. Baker back to pass. It will be a screen pass to Williams. Williams gets around one defender. Now trying to kick it out to the edge and beat his man there, but he will be pushed out of bounds at the 36, 37-yard line. Pickup of 12, enough for a first down for the Bulldogs on that 12-yard connection from Baker to Williams. I don't know if it was a design play or if he was the check down, but took it, got the first down. 1st and 10, Bulldogs from the Tiger 37. Baker has Holcomb to his left from shotgun. 2 to the right, 2 to the left here. Now Atkins goes in motion, but Baker will keep it himself. Pushes it up the middle. He is spun around as he comes up to the line, and they're going to signal he gets up to the 33-yard line. Big pickup there of about 4 for Baker out of the backfield. All spotted up at the 33. 2nd down and 6. Baker again from shotgun. And we'll hand it off to Holcomb this time. Holcomb trying to dance around the right edge. He'll be wrapped up by Quan McVeigh, the first one to wrap him up on the far side. Jackson Napier, I believe, on the stop as well. We'll bring up 3rd down. That is a pickup of maybe 2 on that carry. 3rd down and 3 now for the Bulldogs here. Actually giving them 3 on that. It's 2nd and 6, 3rd and 3 now. Pushed out of bounds, stops the clock at 8:29 here in the first half. Holcomb again in the backfield. Baker with one man going in motion. But we will have a flag coming out here, and I believe we're going to have a illegal procedure against the Bulldogs once again. As at least their 5th, I believe, false start or illegal procedure here in the first half. So now a 3rd and 8 situation. That pushes it back to the 35-yard line. Third and 8 here. Baker back to pass. Looking to his left, will fire, and it will be underthrown and go incomplete. Only the 2nd pass he's thrown that has not been completed to his teammates through an interception back in the first quarter on the opening drive. That is the first miss, first incomplete pass for Baker here in the first half. Again, 4th and 8 here from the 35-yard line. Baker trying to make sure everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing out there. He will be back to pass. Rolling out to his right. Now will step up and fire across the middle and intercepted by the Tigers. And a flag coming out of this play as well. DJ Foster will have it. He will get back near midfield, but I think this is possibly is going to come back as we have a flag on this play. If this is a pass interference on the Tigers, it is. This was away from the play about 5 or 6 yards, by the way. Not even a catchable by that receiver. I do want to point that out. DJ Foster intercepted this ball about 6 or 7 yards back up the field here. But it will be against the Tigers, and that will negate the interception and give the Bulldogs a first down here. So march it up 15, spotted at the 15-yard line. So a big play taken away of the Tigers right there. And Bulldogs with a new lease on life here in the red zone. As they have a first down courtesy of a penalty there. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Actually, check that. They've spotted it at the 20. Previous play started around the 30, so only a 10-yard penalty there. So 1st and 10 from the 20. Williams goes in motion, and we're going to have a flag come out. Another illegal procedure on the Bulldogs here. Back it up 5. 1st and 15 from the 25-yard line. So we'll back it up 5. We'll have our first down play once again. First and 15 now. Baker looking to pass. Will launch it for the end zone, and it is broken up by the Tigers in the end zone. Nice coverage there by the defender. I believe that was Quantarius McVeigh on the coverage there as it's knocked away. 2nd and 15 now as they bring the football back to the 25-yard line. It was right on the money, but McVeigh getting the hand up at the last second to knock that away. Baker back to pass again. Looking to his left this time. Fires, and it is too high this time. Goes through the hands, as that one goes incomplete. So Baker, after the interception on the first drive of this ball game, completed 7 consecutive passes and now has missed his last 3. 3rd and 15 now from the Tiger 25-yard line. Big 3rd down play here for Tiger defense. Holcomb in the backfield. Trips left and one to the right. This time it's a little screen pass to the right side, and Holcomb can't handle it. Another incomplete pass, 4th consecutive from Baker. Last 2 have gone through the hands of the receiver. But it'll bring up 4th and 15 now from the 25-yard line. 7:56 left to go here in the first half. Sadler warming up on the sideline for the kick here, but looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down, 4th and 15. Let Baker try to air it out again once again. 2 to the left, 2 to the right this time. Holcomb in the backfield to the left of Baker. Baker rolling out to his left. Now we'll have to open up and fire. He is hit as he lets it go, and it is going to be caught in the end zone. Baker took a shot on that pass, but completes the pass to the end zone. That is Atkins on the catch. 25 yards on a 4th and 15. 4th and 15 situation as Baker got rocked on that pass. Right as he was letting it go, the defender hits him, so no late hit on the play. But just like that, it's a 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Sadler on to try the extra point here. He has been perfect so far on 3 attempts. There's the snap, the hold, and this one is going to be broken up. This one is no good. 27-20, the lead for the Bulldogs as they kick it off. 7:48 left to go in the first half, and we return after this.
If disaster strikes, what would happen to your business? Let the professional team at Ellington Insurance make sure you're covered. Ellington Insurance offers a wide range of services from group and property insurance to commercial general liability, business auto, small business and workers' comp from companies you trust like Philadelphia, Liberty Mutual, Columbia, and Travelers. Ellington Insurance understands the needs of local businesses because they're one too. Contact them today and get covered in Portageville and Caruthersville or online at ellingtoninsurance.com.
Welcome back once again as the Bulldogs get ready to kick it away here, leading 27-20 over the visiting Caruthersville Tigers. What a ball game we have already had here in the first half. We started this ball game about 3 minutes early, about 6:57 with our kickoff, and it has been nonstop action since. So we are approaching the 8 o'clock hour. Still have 7 minutes, 48 seconds left in the second quarter here. Sadler has not kicked it long on any kickoff today. Let's see what he does here, or if it's going to be another onside kick attempt. He's going to circle around it again, and it will be another onside kick attempt. This time Jermaine Caruthers will fall on it. Austin Brooks wraps him up as well. Make sure that he hangs on to it there. I like the Tiger strategy. Not just one gets on it, another one falls on top of him as well to make sure that they hang on to it. Tigers will have it near midfield at their own 49-yard line. They start off the offensive drive here. Hopefully Baker is okay as he took a shot as he let that ball go. Hard-nosed football out here in the first half. Goes in motion. That'll be DJ Foster on the carry. Blockers in front of him. Gets through a couple of tackles. Still on his feet as he's inside the 40. Now inside the 35 as he is brought down. That is enough for a Focus Bank first down as he gets to the 33-yard line. That is an 18-yard pickup for Mr. Foster out of the backfield. On the jet sweep there. Tigers first and 10 from the 33-yard line. And two backs in the backfield this time. That is Mays and Bryant back there. This time it'll be a handoff to Bryant. Bryant going to try to kick it around the edge. Shucks off one defender, still on his feet as Bryant's so hard to bring down one-on-one. No matter what the size differential is there. Looks like they're going to say a loss of about 1 on this carry. We'll bring up 2nd and 11 now. From the 34-yard line now. 6:45 and counting here in the first half. We've had a whole football game here in our first quarter and a half so far already. What a matchup this has been here in Sikeston. 2nd and 11 for the Tigers. Hudgens back to pass, looking to his left. He will fire, and it is dropped. It was right there for Jackson, but he couldn't hang on to it. Double coverage there. The pass was on the money. Would have been complete for a short gain more than likely. But goes incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down 11 for the Tigers. Tigers taking their time here. Coming set on the line with 10 seconds to go on the play clock. Tight formation this time. Bryant in the backfield. Man goes in motion. That's Jackson. He'll take it on the jet sweep. He steps up. He's showing off the speed. He's got enough for a first down, it looks like. Jackson. Actually, he's going to be short by about a yard, depending on where they spot it. The judge on the far side is at the 19. The judge on the near side is closer to the 18, which will be enough for a first down. It looks like they will spot it at the 19. Pickup of 10 for Jackson on the carry. Brings up a big 4th down and 1 play here. May have what Ryan McDaniel called a tush push here. They are the tush push. Made. And he's going to get pushed inside the 15-yard line. Needed 1 and ended up getting about 6 out of that. No, excuse me, ended up getting about 9 out of that play. They are in a Baker Implement red zone here. Picks up about 6, actually, on the play, it looks like, for Hudgens on the tush push, as it's called. That's where he snaps it, and everybody just pushes him right on the rear end, pushes him forward. That is a Focus Bank first down as well inside the red zone for the Tigers. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Goes in motion, but it will be Hudgens keeping it himself, and he's got room to run. He's looking for the quarter, and he is in. Jared Hudgens with the keeper. 6 points for the Tigers, 27-26. 15-yard carry for Jared Hudgens. Big play right there by the senior quarterback over the Tigers. 5:08 left to go in the first half here. Tigers will go for 2 and try to take the lead here. Why not? Just a 1-point game right here. See what they do on the 2-point try. Hudgens under center. He will hand it off to Sammy Bryant. Sammy Bryant will dance in untouched for the 2-point conversion. Tigers take the lead, 28-27. 5:08 to go in the first half. They'll kick it off, and we return right after this.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Welcome back as the Tigers get set to kick it off, leading 28-27 now. 5:08 left to go in the first half here. What a ball game we have had in this one. Ended the first quarter, Sikeston out front 21-20. Now the Tigers with the lead, 28-27 here in Sikeston. As I said earlier, we've had a whole football game here in the first half alone. Still a whole half of football to play. Gotta love Friday night football action here in Southeast Missouri. Do appreciate you tuning in wherever it may be on our KCRB radio stations, on our online stream, or KCRB live video stream on YouTube. McVeigh set to kick it away for the Tigers here. Good end-over-end kick. Will be caught around the 15-yard line. Going to try to cross the field here and bring it back up the field. And we'll try to make the turn. He will be brought down actually around the 31-yard line, it looks like. Hey, we'll spot it at the 32, it looks like. .4:59 left to go here in the first half. Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10 from their own 32. Both team already with big plays here in the first half. Turnovers by the Bulldogs. Tigers have capitalized on one of those turnovers. 1st and 10 from their own 31. Baker sends Williams in motion. He will take it on the jet sweep. Around the right side, trying to kick it around. Flag coming in. I believe this may be on the Bulldogs here. We'll see what the play is, or the call is. It's back at the 35-yard line. My guess is going to be a holding on this, but we haven't seen a call yet. Williams, a big gain there. Gets around the edge, picks up 9 on the carry if it stands, but I believe this is going to come back and then get pushed back a little more. Waiting on the crew chief here, just waiting for the official call. I think maybe they're talking about now where the spot. Bulldogs know it's holding apparently. They're already marching backwards on the field. There's the call, holding against Sikeston. 9-yard pickup for Williams is erased as they will march it back to the 25-yard line. So 1st and about 17 here. So they have to get to the 42 for the first down. Baker from shotgun. Williams in motion once again. This time it'll be a handoff to Hawcom out of the backfield. He pushes his way forward, gets out near the original line of scrimmage here, as they'll give him 5 on the pickup. And it will be 2nd and 10. So a 9-yard run negated by the holding penalty, pushed back, and then they get 5 yards on the replay. And we're at 2nd and 10 now from the 32-yard line. And it will be a handoff once again to Holcomb. He is bouncing his way around. He'll be short of the first down marker by about a yard. Unless they decide to push it forward here. Nope, it'll be at the 41. Sometimes the line judge is not lined up on the same line, so we always wait to see where they set the football. Yes, at the 41-yard line, a pickup of 9 on that carry. 3rd down and 1. Holcomb in the backfield. See if the big man gets it here. 3:45 to go here in the first half. Holcomb now will back up behind Baker. And it will be a handoff to Holcomb. He's trying to kick it around the outside edge. He's hit and brought down as he gets out in the midfield around the 48-yard line. It is a pickup of 7. That is enough for a Sikeston Bulldogs first down. Fresh set of downs, as now they mark it at the 49. So again, got to wait until they put the football down, figure out exactly where it's going to be spotted here. 8-yard pickup for Holcomb, and it's 1st and 10 from the Bulldogs, 49-yard line. Atkins goes in motion. Baker looking for a one-on-one matchup there, but it's going to be dropped, as it was Will Lape, the intended target, but drops it. Brings up 2nd down after that drop. .315 to go here in the first half after the incomplete pass. Holcomb in the backfield. We're going to have a timeout taken by the Bulldogs, though. Looks like they want to get on the same page here. 3:15 to go in the first half. Bulldogs take the timeout, so we'll be back right after this.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Welcome back once again to Tiger Football here on KCRB. Let's thank another lap sponsor real quick. Greg Moss Bail Bonds, proud Tiger football sponsor. At Moss Bail Bonds, they never doze and are just one call away. 573-724-9009. Freedom loss, call Moss. Greg Moss Bail Bonds. Again, that number to call, 573-724-9009. Greg Moss Bail Bonds. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs as they come out of the timeout. Ball spotted at the Bulldog 49-yard line here. 28-27, the lead for the Tigers here in the first half. Baker, back to pass. Looking to his left, now being rushed out of the pocket and chased by Caruthers. Finally gets rid of the football as he throws it away. No receiver in the vicinity there. The other closest receiver was about 10 yards downfield, but no intentional grounding there. Incomplete pass on that one as he had to throw it away. 3rd and 10 now for the Bulldogs. .308 to go in the first half after the incomplete pass. Baker back to pass again. He fires this time, and it is caught by Williams. He is going to be inside the 30 to the 29. That is a pickup of about 22 on that completion. A great effort there by Terrell Williams. Pulled that one in. Give him credit there. A good throw there from Baker, but Williams with the effort on the catch. 1st and 10 now from the Tiger 29-yard line. Baker looking to fire again. This one is outside the hands of Atkins. It goes incomplete. Just under 3 minutes to go now in the first half. We'll bring up 2nd and 10. Jasmine Thomas on the coverage there for the Tigers. Sikeston, 2nd and 10 from the 29. It will be a handoff to Holcomb. A nice one-on-one tackle in the backfield by Mr. Jared Hudgens himself. Tiger quarterback showing the tenacity on defense as well. They will spot it at the 31, it looks like. A loss of 2 on that play. And that was a one-on-one tackle at that. Holcomb, a big boy out of the backfield. Hard to bring down one-on-one. 3rd down and 12 now. Back at the 31. Baker back to pass here on third down. He will fire across the middle and overthrows the receiver who was wide open. That was a sure 6 points if they could connect on that one. The intended target, I believe, was Atkins on that pass, but overthrew him by about 5 yards. Brings up fourth down now, 4th down and 12. From the 31-yard line. Bulldogs went for it on 4th down last time around and got 6 out of it. See what the Tigers do here on defense. Big 4th down play here. 4th and 12. Baker rolling out to his left, looking downfield, and will fire it, and it is complete. That is Will Lape as he's going to be pushed out of downs around the 10. Will Lape catches it on the sideline, almost hiding there with the rest of the team. Probably a design play there. As Baker hit him, and then he picked up some additional yardage, gets down to the 10-yard line. That is a pickup of about 21 on that completion. First and 10 from the 10. Baker will keep it himself, following Hawcom in front of him. But he will bounce off another defender, get inside the 5, down to around the 3, maybe 4-yard line. We'll see where they spot the football. That has been something that does seem to change here. Picks up 7 on that carry as they do spot it at the 3. 2nd and goal from the 3. Baker shotgun, Hawcom in the backfield. Hawcom will take it. Another good one-on-one wrap-up tackle by the Tigers. Loss on this play of about 3. As that was, I believe, Trayshawn Mays in there on the initial hit for the stop. 3rd down and goal now from the 6-yard line. One minute and 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Baker will keep it himself, and he has a big hole to get through, to get into the end zone. 6-yard carry on the keeper for Baker as he gets into the end zone for the first time on the ground here in the ball game. And the Bulldogs with the lead once again, 33-28 this time. Still a minute 6 left to go in the first half. This could be one of those ball games. Comes down to the final possession in the ball game. As Sikeston is going to take a timeout before the extra point attempt here. We will take a quick timeout as well and be back right after this.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the high school football teams, and the Caruthersville Tigers are really looking good.
Let me tell you what else is looking good. Great deals on these recliners, starting at $2.99.
This big, comfortable sectional, only $11.99.
Queen mattresses starting at just $2.99.
Plus great deals all over the store and 6 ways to finance your purchase.
Get great touchdown savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
Welcome back as the Sikeston Bulldogs want to make sure they're on the right page here on this extra point attempt. Looks like they will possibly go for 2 here. Try to get back that missed extra point earlier. That's what the Tigers did to take a 28-27 lead on their last score. Will be a 2-point try for the Bulldogs here. It is Holcomb in the backfield. And Baker looking to pass. He is a wide open. Waters in the end zone for 2. And it's a 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. 35-28, 1:06 left in the first half. They'll kick it off, and we return after this.
Tri-State Motor Company in Blytheville is now at 2902 South Division with their best selection ever of the latest model cars, SUVs, and pickups. Their experienced sales team will help you find what you want at Tri-State while providing you with a great deal and a great experience. See their new and expanded location and make your best deal at Tri-State Motor Company, now at 2902 South Division in Blytheville, Arkansas, and on the web at tristatemotorcompany.net.
Welcome back once again as the Bulldogs get ready to kick it off here, leading now 35-28. What a first half we have had here at Sikeston. 21-20 was the lead for the Bulldogs after one. And now 35-28 as they kick it off here. 1:06 left to go in the first half. It has been an onside kick attempt every single time for the Bulldogs, and they have been successful once. Let's see what Sadler does here on the kickoff. Again, we'll circle it, and he will kick it away this time. It will be short, caught around the 26-yard line. This is Sammy Bryant. He is going to be wrapped up by a bunch of Bulldogs. And finally, this play gets blown dead, and then a little push after the whistle, but no flag coming out here. Tigers will take over on this drive. 1 minute left to go. Here in the first half, the Tigers will receive the second half kickoff as well, as they won the opening coin toss and deferred to the second half. Ball will be spotted at the 30. That's where the Tigers will have it. Have to go 70 yards in a minute, unless they want to play it safe. And get the ball first in the second half. Hudgens from shotgun has two to the right, one wide left here. One back in the backfield is Bryant. Hudgens will pitch it to Bryant. Bryant will take it around the left edge, and he will be down after he crosses the 35 out to the 37, a pickup of 7 for Bryant. We'll bring up second down and 3 for the Tigers. Actually, 2nd and 2. They spotted another yard forward there. We'll take it. 2nd and 2, 35 seconds now left in the first half. And another pitch around the left side this time. Bryant with a big hole up the middle. Now we'll try to kick it around the edge. He's got a blocker in front of him, but he slips and falls down at the Tiger 45-yard line. That is enough for a Focus Bank first down. And the Tigers going to take the timeout to stop the clock with 26 seconds left. We're going to keep it here, though, as we are not going to go to break, as we don't want to miss any of this action here and at the end of this first half. Oh, my goodness. From the Tiger 37, he gets out to the Bulldogs 45. Pickup of 18 on that carry for Bryant. Had a blocker in front of him, but I think Bryant trying to change directions. Slipped and fell out there. Goes down at the 45-yard line. Tigers will have it 1st and 10 from the Bulldogs 45 with 26 seconds left to go in the first half. Tigers trailing here 35-28. Telling you, this has been a heck of a ball game here in the first half. Still have a whole nother half to play here, ladies and gentlemen, so don't go anywhere. There's the whistle. We're ready to go. 1st and 10 from the Bulldogs 45-yard line. Hudgens 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Bryant in the backfield. Foster goes in motion. Hudgens looking downfield. Now having to scramble and throws it backwards. And it will go out of bounds. Will be considered a fumble there, so it'll be spotted back at the Tiger 36-yard line. We have a flag on the near side, but it looks like that has been picked up. So 2nd and extremely long, as now the crew is going to talk things over out here. Flag coming out now at the end of this play. What is happening here? They are calling intentional grounding on a ball that was thrown backwards. That would technically be a lateral on this play, even though the quarterback threw it. That's one for the rule book right there. Can you get intentional grounding on a pass that was thrown backwards? And the clock running here, I believe the Tigers just going to take a knee. They will and let it run out. And we'll go to halftime with the Bulldogs out front, 35-28 over the Tigers. Tigers will receive the second half kickoff when we resume play in the second half, but we will thank a few sponsors. Total up the stats here in the first half. As I've said it a few times, we've already had a full football game here in the first half of this matchup between Sikeston and Caruthersville. What a matchup so far. Tigers trailing at the half, 35-28. We'll take a halftime break. When we come back, we'll look at the stats for each team, look at those score updates from around the areas. I'm sure most or some of those games are already in the second half there. So we're just coming up on 8:20 with a 6:57 kickoff. Got started just a couple of minutes early in this one. So we'll take a break, come back, and total up the stats for each team and look at more at the halfway point. Stay with us.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
If you want a truck, real fast car, we can get you cruising whatever style you are. If we don't have what you want, we can get it. If we can't, it's because they don't even make it. Faulkner Auto Sales.
Hey, this is Kevin Faulkner. This is Dwayne Faulkner. Let us help you make the right choice on your next vehicle purchase. If Faulkner Auto Sales is not on the back of your car, it should be.
Faulkner Auto Sales in Caruthersville, Missouri.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett. School has started back. Maybe your child needs a brand new mattress set that he's outgrown. Football is kicking off, and we've got the recliners and the big screen TVs for you to sit and watch and enjoy the game. Come see us, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for over 75 years.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto Tire and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain vac services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto Tire and Towing, here when you need them, day or night.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Welcome back once again to Sikeston as we are at the halfway point. If you're watching our live video stream, that is not the final score of this ball game. 35-28 Sikeston at the half. That is correct, as we have played a full game of football in the first half of this one. Looking at the stat breakdown for the Sikeston Bulldogs, the quarterback, Pierce Baker, the senior, he is 11 of 20 unofficially, 245 yards in the air, has 2 touchdowns, also has 9 carries for a net of 6 yards by my stat keeping, again unofficially, but 1 touchdown as well. 3 touchdowns for the senior quarterback total, 2 in the air, 1 on the ground. Kenneth Holcomb, the junior, out of the backfield, 15 carries, unofficially 109 yards, and he has 2 touchdowns as well. Jared Waters with a 42-yard catch in the ball game. Keon Atkins, 4 catches, 67 yards, a 25-yard connection for a touchdown from Baker. Mason King, 2 catches, 14 yards. Will Lape, 1 catch for 21 yards. And Terrell Williams, 3 catches for 101 yards, a 67-yard touchdown catch for the senior in the first half here. We will take another halftime break here. Come back and look at the stat breakdown for the Caruthersville Tigers as they trail the Bulldogs 35-28 here at the halfway point. Stay with us. We'll be back after this.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers. And the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
If disaster strikes, what would happen to your business? Let the professional team at Ellington Insurance make sure you're covered. Ellington Insurance offers a wide range of services from group and property insurance to commercial general liability, business auto, small business and workers' comp from companies you trust like Philadelphia, Liberty Mutual, Columbia, and Travelers. Ellington Insurance understands the needs of local businesses because they're one too. Contact them today and get covered in Portageville and Caruthersville or online at ellingtoninsurance.com.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the high school football teams, and the Caruthersville Tigers are really looking good.
Let me tell you what else is looking good. Great deals on these recliners, starting at $2.99.
This big, comfortable sectional, only $11.99.
Queen mattresses starting at just $2.99.
Plus great deals all over the store and 6 ways to finance your purchase.
Get great touchdown savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
Tri-State Motor Company in Blytheville is now at 2902 South Division with their best selection ever of the latest model cars, SUVs, and pickups. Their experienced sales team will help you find what you want at Tri-State while providing you with a great deal and a great experience. See their new and expanded location and make your best deal at Tri-State Motor Company, now at 2902 South Division in Blytheville, Arkansas, and on the web at tristatemotorcompany.net.
Welcome back once again at the halfway point here at Sikeston. 35-28, the lead for the Bulldogs as they're having their homecoming tonight. So they're having their homecoming candidates being announced, and they'll have their crowning here momentarily, it looks like. We want to thank a live sponsor before we look at the stat breakdown for the Caruthersville Tigers in the first half. That is Prescription Drug Store, a proud Caruthersville Tigers sponsor. They provide free in-town delivery. They have fast, friendly service, and they want to get you back home and get you on your way to recovery. They have a handy app as well for your phone, and you can learn more and find out more information at PrescriptionDrugStoreRx.com. That is PrescriptionDrugStoreRx.com, Prescription Drug Store in Caruthersville. Again, the stat breakdown for the Tigers, but first, fan, appreciate that. Don't know if they want me to say their name on the air, but they sent us a ruling on that backward pass that went out of bounds, and there was ruled intentional grounding. Didn't really matter either way on that play, but just to get clarification, no, you can't have intentional grounding on a backward pass apparently. So appreciate that clarification. Again, that play didn't really matter at that point because it would have been a huge loss on the play, and Tigers probably would have taken a knee either way to end out the first half. Tigers offensive stats, though, Jared Hudgens, 2 of 3 passing for 53 yards and has a 50-yard touchdown pass. Also have 5 carries out of the backfield for 35 yards and a 15-yard touchdown run. 2 multi-purpose touchdowns for the senior quarterback, Jared Hudgens. Donzel Foster, a couple of carries for 21 yards out of the backfield. Sammy Bryant, 76 yards currently on 8 carries with a 52-yard touchdown run for the senior running back for the Tigers. And rounding it out, Josiah Lockridge, that 50-yard touchdown catch from Jared Hudgens. Josiah also had a big interception to end that first offensive drive of the Bulldogs as they were pushing down within the red zone and possibly getting in the end zone first. But that play cut it off. So now just a 7-point difference at half instead of possibly a 14-point difference there. Rounding it out for the Tigers, Jeremiah Jackson with 1 carry for 10 yards. In the first half. Also, the Tigers a fumble recovery as Jasmine Thomas got the Tigers on the board with a 56-yard fumble recovery, turned for a touchdown, and that was our first score of the ball game way back in the first. We are still have about 7 minutes and 50 seconds left here at halftime as the Bulldogs lead 35-28 over the Tigers. We will take another extended halftime break here, and when we come back, we will look at all those scores that Monty Lyons has been frantically sending us back at the station. I bet he sent me about 30 texts, and I have only read about 3 scores out of it, so I apologize for that, Monty. We will get those read when we return from our next break. Tigers trailing 35-28 at the half. We'll be back after this.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
If you want a truck, real fast car, we can get you cruising whatever style you are. If we don't have what you want, we can get it. If we can't, it's because they don't even make it. Faulkner Auto Sales.
Hey, this is Kevin Faulkner. This is Dwayne Faulkner. Let us help you make the right choice on your next vehicle purchase. If Faulkner Auto Sales is not on the back of your car, it should be.
Faulkner Auto Sales in Caruthersville, Missouri.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett. School has started back. Maybe your child needs a brand new mattress set that he's outgrown. Football is kicking off, and we've got the recliners and the big screen TVs for you to sit and watch and enjoy the game. Come see us, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for over 75 years.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti.
Welcome back once again to Sikeston. We are still at halftime, approaching 3 minutes to go on the first halftime clock. Then we'll have our 3-minute reset so the teams can get warmed up and stretched up out there on the field. Let's look at those score updates. The Monty Lyons has been sending to me all game, and I have not been able to bring them to you as it has been back and forth action here in Sikeston. Again, 35-28. Sikeston leads it here at the halfway point. And the Tigers will receive the second half kick to start the second half. But it has been a heck of a ball game already here in Sikeston. Score updates coming in from Monty. Potosi leading St. Jen 12-0. Thayer leading Salem 49-0 there. Scott City leading Portageville 21-14. Kennett leading Kelly 18-12. Good matchup there. Let's see if we have any more. I think Poplar Bluff, I heard, was leading Cape Central 14-7 in that one. As Poplar Bluff 0-3, trying to get a big upset win over Cape Central in that one. Park Hill Central and St. Dominic tied at 14. think Dexter, a blowout lead over East Prairie, 43-0, last score update I saw there. And Jackson, I believe, a big lead over Farmington, as that looks like the scores we have for you. Thank you, Monty, for sending those, and keep them coming, buddy. We'll read them as we can. So we'll see if this second half has the same kind of back-and-forth action that the first half has had. Tigers have scored on the fumble recovery. The Bulldogs converted one onside kick in the ball game, and they capitalized on it as they scored off of that possession. It has been back and forth. Tigers scored first. Let's look at the scoring summaries here for you. As the Tigers got on the board first with that fumble recovery touchdown, 56 yards on the return from Chasman Thomas. That was with 8:08 left in the first. Made it 7-0. 7:45 left in the first. Baker found Williams through the air for that 67-yard touchdown pass. Extra point tied it up at 7. Then the Bulldogs took the lead on a 1-yard run from Kenneth Holcomb out of the backfield. That made it 14-7 after the extra point, 5:47 left to go in the first. But just less than a minute later, Jared Hudgens found Josiah Lockridge on a 40-yard pass for a touchdown. Extra point tied it up at 14. 2:50 left to go in the first. Holcomb a 12-yard run. The extra point was good, 21-14 in favor of Sikeston. 1:56 left in the first quarter, less than a minute later. Sammy Bryant, 51 yards on the ground, 21-20. Still the lead for the Bulldogs after the missed extra point by the Tigers. Then the Bulldogs, from Baker to Atkins, 25-yard pass for a touchdown. Missed extra point there, made it a 7-point lead, 27-20 in favor of the Bulldogs. Then with that last score coming in the second quarter, as we ended the first frame with a 21-20 lead in favor of the Bulldogs. But with 5:08 left to go in the first half, Hudgens on a 15-yard scamper took it in on the ground, 28-27 after a successful 2-point conversion, gave Caruthersville the lead. Then our final score in the first half, 1:06 to go. Baker, a 6-yard quarterback keeper, trampled into the end zone. The 2-point conversion for the Bulldogs made it 35-28, and that's where we are at. We will take our final halftime break of about 2 minutes here. And when we come back, we'll have the second half kickoff of the Bulldogs to the Tigers, leading 35-28 when we return after this.
When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto Tire and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain vac services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto Tire and Towing, here when you need them day or night.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
Welcome back once again to Sikeston, home of the Bulldogs. As the Tigers and Bulldogs are already playing a full football game in the first half, we'll start the second half. The Bulldogs out front, 35-28, the lead for the Bulldogs, and they'll kick it off to the Tigers here. Start the second half. Tigers won the opening coin toss, deferred to the second half. It's been an onside kick every time except the last time. Let's see if they go back to it this time for the Bulldogs. And it'll be a kick that will go out of bounds. Illegal procedure on the Bulldogs here. I believe they will spot it at the 35. Tigers will have a 1st and 10. Well, if the Tigers elect a re-kick, we will see. Looks like they will spot it at the 35, and we will have it there. 1st and 10 Tigers from their own 35. Waiting for the whistle. There it is. Hudgens from shotgun has Bryant in the backfield. Spread him out, 2 to the left, 2 to the right here. And it will be Bryant on the handoff. He's going to take it around the right side, cuts it back inside. Now we'll try to kick it out around the edge. He will. We have a flag coming out, though. Sammy Bryant will take it down the sidelines to the house, but this may be coming back, and it will. Going to be a holding penalty that will bring this back. Of course, that's only about our 2nd or 3rd holding penalty we've seen in this ball game. I think our 2nd, as a matter of fact. So that's 65 yards for Sammy Bryant's stat book, and the touchdown for the Tigers will come out of the book. They will march it back from the spot of the foul, which looks like they will march it back from the 38, looks like. Waiting to see where they actually spot the football. As they're still marching it back, they seem to have an issue getting the ball spotted correctly here on some of these plays. Now they have it spotted, it looks like, back at the 28-yard line. So 1st down and about 17 for the Tigers. Have to get to midfield. Ball spotted at the 20. Excuse me, have to get to the 45. Ball spotted at the 28. 1st down again. Hey, let's run the same play, but this time and do a jet sweep. Jeremiah Jackson, he will be brought down in the backfield. Going to be a loss on this play back to the 25, a loss of about 3. Waters on the stop for the Bulldogs. Latched on and wouldn't let go. 2nd down now and 20. Back at the 25. Mays in the backfield this time. Looks like Sammy Bryant may be checking out for a breather. Hudgens from shotgun, back to pass. He will air it out on the left side. Josiah Lockridge is going to be underthrown and picked off by the Bulldogs here. Back up the field with it to the 45-yard line on the interception. It is Bennett rolling on the interception. And the Bulldogs will return it into Tiger territory to the Tiger 44-yard line. Lockridge had a few steps on his defender, but ball underthrown just a little bit. And they lift up Rolling on the sideline. As Rolling actually listed on the JV roster here, the sophomore. Big interception for him in this ball game. Bulldogs on offense here. A lot of movement there before the ball was snapped, but no flag coming out on this one. Maybe a pickup of 1 for Holcomb on the carry for the Bulldogs. Second and 9 now. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line. Baker from shotgun. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Adkins goes in motion. And we're going to have a false start here. Looks like we probably should have had 2 in a row here. So there's a lot of movement on that last play, but no flag coming out. Definitely a flag coming out here. Back it up, 2nd and 14 now. So they put it back at the 48-yard line. 2nd and 14 for Sikeston. Signal for the clock to stop, but scoreboard's still stuck on an 18 here. Now indicating we should get it going. Big 2nd and long situation. Baker back to pass, and it is complete. That's out on the outside. He'll be pushed out of bounds at the Tiger 41-yard line. That is a pickup of 7 on the completion. And that is Mason King with his 7-yard pickup once again. He has 3 catches for 21 yards. Every one of them for 7 yards so far. If you need 7, give it to Mason King, it looks like. 3rd down and 8 now. Actually, 3rd and 7. Baker back to pass again. Pump fakes. Now will roll out. Now he will take it and run out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds by Jermaine Caruthers. Looks like at the tail end of that play. He will be pushed out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A pickup of 5 for Baker. Actually, they'll spot it at the 37. So a pickup of about 4 on the play. 4th down and 3. Have to get to the 34-yard line. Ball spotted at the 37. And it will be handoff to Holcomb. He is hit at the line trying to inch forward, but he will not get it. Even reaching forward, gets it to just the 35-yard line. He will pick up of about 1 on that play, and that will be a turnover on downs. Big stop for the Tigers there on the 4th down, as they will take over from their own 37-yard line. Actually, no gain on the play. Still a 7-point ball game. 35-28 in favor of Sikeston. Hudgens from shotgun. 2 backs in the backfield. That is Mays and Bryant this time. Lockridge will go in motion. And we're going to have a illegal procedure against the Tigers this time. 2 players moving. Lockridge in motion, and I believe Foster the one that jumped. Get a little antsy on the count sometimes. Lockridge and Keyston Clowers will swap ends of the field here. 2 to the left and 1 to the right this time. 1 in the slot. Bryant alone back in the backfield. Hudgens, pitch to Bryant. Going to try to take it around the edge. Now reverse direction and come back the other way. Bryant, a big hole to get through. Now trying to juke a defender, and he does. Still on his feet in Bulldogs territory. Still on his feet as he gets inside the 35-yard line of the Bulldogs. 35 yards, it looks like, on the carry. If my math is correct, no penalty on that play. That is a Focus Bank first down for the Tigers. Big pickup by Sammy Bryant. Had a few blockers at the line, but then give credit to Sammy as he was breaking tackles left and right on that play. 1st and 10 from the 34 this time. This time Foster will go in motion, and Hudgens will take it again himself. Wide open spaces to the left, taking it up the sideline. Now we'll cut it back in. He's close to the end zone, and he will get in for the touchdown. Tigers score from 34 yards out this time for Jared Hudgens. Another rushing touchdown for Jared Hudgens. Give the senior credit. He broke a couple tackles at the end there. A 1-point ball game once again here. 35-34 favor the Bulldogs. 9:17 left to go in the 3rd. Tigers will try for 2 here. Hudgens from the eye. Man in motion, but they're going to have a illegal procedure come out on this one. Back it up 5, and we'll try it again. A little farther out this time. Back it up to the 8-yard line. Now it looks like we will send the kicking crew out on the field. And Jermaine Caruthers, I believe, will try for the extra point here. Try to tie it up at 35. There's the snap, the hold, kick is up, and it is good. And we are tied at 35 apiece here with 9:14 left to go in the third quarter. Tigers tied up on a 34-yard run by Jared Hutchins and the extra point by Jermaine Caruthers. We'll have the kickoff when we return right after this.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back once again as the Tigers get set to kick this one off. We are tied up once again in this ball game, this time at 35 apiece. Had a few ties in the first half, and then it's been either a 1-point separation or 7-point separation. This game has been one of the craziest games we have seen in recent memory here. 35 apiece, 9:14 left to go in the third as the Tigers set to kick it away. McVeigh will kick it. A good, strong kick this time. Caught at the 8-yard line by the return man. That is Williams trying to take it up the left edge. A nice wrap-up tackle by the Tigers there around the 35-yard line. That is Chasman Thomas flying in for the wrap-up tackle. Bulldogs will take over again inside that 30 to 40-yard line area. That's where the Tigers have been stopping the returns about every time. And the Bulldogs will have it this time, again, depending on where it is spotted when they set the football down. At the 36, that's where they will start this drive. Jackson leading Farmington 35-7. That score update coming in. Money lines. And it's going to be a handoff to Holcomb. He charges forward, gets across the 40, out to the 46, maybe the 47. Looks like the 46 picks up 5. Second down and 5 for Sikeston here. Baker, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. One back in the backfield, that is Holcomb. Big fullback back there. Baker, back to pass. Now pressured, come out of the pocket. Now being chased and will be pushed out of bounds. As that is Jackson Napier pushing him out of bounds and then hanging on to him so he didn't run into the table over there. Good heads-up play. Pickup of about, we'll call it 3 on the carry. We'll bring up 3rd down and 2 now. After the scramble from Baker. 8:28 to go here in the third. Third and 2 here. Holcomb in the backfield. Baker looking to pass. Again, right, being pushed out of the pocket. Fires, and it is complete to Atkins. Wide open as the defender missed him, and he's brought down near the 35-yard line. It is the 35-yard line where they will spot it. That's a pickup of about 21 on that connection. First and 10, Sikeston. Tiger 35-yard line here. These teams have already played, like I said, a full football game in the first half. So you know they're getting tired out there, and we still have a lot of football left to play. Baker again scrambling. Now we'll get rid of the football. It will go incomplete. Nobody in the vicinity as he throws it out of bounds. Where is the intentional grounding there? There's nobody in the vicinity, but it'll go down as an incomplete pass, it looks like. 2nd and 10 now from the 35-yard line. Tigers getting pressure on Baker in the backfield. So that pocket is collapsing quickly. Baker can scramble and then get set quickly and fire the ball away. 2nd and 10 from the 35. Goes in motion as Williams on the jet sweep this time. Looking for a defender. He'll be pushed out of bounds on a loss on this play. No, maybe a short pickup of 1 on this play. Depending on where they spot the football. Will be a pickup of 1. 3rd down and 9 for Sikeston now. On the 1-yard pickup from Williams. 8:06 left in the third. He runs out of bounds, stops the clock there. Bulldogs will have to hurry here. 10 seconds on the play clock, still not set. Now 5, 3, Baker gets it away, rolls out to his left. And he is hit again as he gets rid of the football. And it is caught on the far side. Baker again taking a shot there. Right as soon as he let it go. I think that was Williams on the connection again. Nope, that's Will Late. Ball spotted up at the 16-yard line this time. That's an 18-yard connection. Trayshawn Mays the pressure that time on Baker. Baker got it away. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. As Bulldogs in the red zone here. 1 to the left. Trips right here. And Baker, not everybody said we're going to have false start on the Bulldogs here. Trying to get the play off before they got a delay of game, and instead snap the football with multiple people moving and not set. Back it up 5. Be 1st and 15 now from the 23-yard line. They march it back. Spot the football. Check that. Spotted at the 22-yard line, not the 23. First and 15 from the 22-yard line. Baker alone in the backfield here, sending everybody out this time. Looking for the end zone here. Nope, he's going to throw it short. It is complete to Atkins with a short gain back to the 18-yard line, a pickup of about 5 that time. Will still be about 2nd and 10. Actually 2nd and 11 here for the Bulldogs. All spotted at the 18. 6 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the third. All tied up at 35 here. Baker ready to pass, fires, and it is incomplete as the intended target falls down. Trying to coax a pass interference call out on that one, but didn't happen. That is Mason King. The intended target on that goes incomplete. Third and 11, it looks like, from the 18-yard line. Big 3rd down play here for the Tiger defense. Holcomb in the backfield once again. Going to send trips to the left on the wide side of the field. Single receiver on the right. And we'll turn the rack around and fire to the running back, Holcomb. It goes incomplete. Dropped on that one as well. He's had a chance to get it. Brings up 4th down and 11. If the Bulldogs go for it here, they have gone for it on a couple of 4th down plays. Got a touchdown on the first one. Loss of 8 on the second time around. Turnover on downs. Actually, they've gone for it 3 times. Turned it over on downs to the Tigers another time. Baker sending trips left once again. Again, a lot of movement there before the snap. Baker now will have to scramble. He will kick out, and he is going to be brought down for a loss in the backfield. Another big 4th down stop for the Tiger defense. He'll be stopped back at the 29-yard line. That is a loss of about 11 on the play. Turns it over to the Tigers. The Bulldogs had multiple opportunities there, but couldn't convert in the red zone. Let's hope the Tigers can capitalize. Get the ball going the other way. 1st and 10 from their own 28, it looks like. Sammy Bryant, the lone back in the backfield. Send 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Jared Hudgens. See if someone goes in motion. Hudgens, he will hand it off to Bryant. Bryant getting a big hole to run through. Still on his feet as he has crossed the 35 out near a first down marker. Let's see where they spot it here for Sammy Bryant on the carry. They will spot it just short, it looks like, of the first down marker. Actually, 2nd and inches. We'll give him 9 on that carry. They run the tush push here. Still going forward. This play is not blown dead until now. Is one line judge at the 43, one at the 44, just out of the 45. So we'll see where they mark it here. They will mark it at the 44. So needed 1. Needed 1 and picked up about 7 on the tush push. We'll take it. First and 10 for the Tigers. And it will be a handoff to Sammy Bryant. He gets into Bulldogs territory here. And mark that first Focus Bank first down. It will be short of the first down. Actually, enough for the first down on this one as well. So another Focus Bank first down as he gets into Bulldog territory at the 45-yard line. So pickup of 11 that time for Sammy Bryant. Tigers taking their time here. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the third. First and 10 Tigers from the Bulldogs 45. Bryant again in the backfield. Hudgens will hand it off to Sammy Bryant once again. Blocker in front of him. Now he cuts the seam. Breaks through another tackle. Tries to stay on his feet as he is dragging the defender, and then he is finally brought down around the 5 or 6 yard line. One of the defenders coming in to make the tackle is now down on the field. But Sammy Bryant back up, headed toward the sideline here. The Tigers with a Baker implement red zone and also a Focus Bank first down. It looks like they will spot it up around the 7 yard line. So that is a pickup of 38 for Sammy Bryant that time. Picked up another 4 after he was wrapped up by a defender and drug him about 4 or 5 more yards at the end of that run. It's like the defender that was down is back up and coming off the field for a breather. Always good to see. It'll be first and goal for the Tigers from the 7 yard line. 4:29 to go here in the third. Let's go ahead and let the teams have a water break during the officials' timeout. All tied at 35. We have been back and forth from the get-go in this one. Since about 8:08 left in the first, it's been score after score after score, trading back and forth. Tigers will line up. Sammy Bryant in the backfield. Trayshawn Mays back there as well. 2 to the right for the Tigers and 1 to the left for Hudgens out of shotgun here. Goes in motion. It will be a handoff to the wide receiver in motion. That is DJ Foster. Stiff arm, and he is in for the touchdown. 7 yard touchdown run for Donzel DJ Foster. Give him 6, 41-35, the lead for the Tigers. DJ Foster on the jet sweep. 7 yards out. He hits pay dirt for the first time tonight. And the Tigers take the lead once again. 4:17 now in the third. Something's got to give for one side or the other here. So let's hoping the Tigers can get a lead and hold it. And the kick is up, and it is good. Another good extra point for Jermaine Caruthers, and it is 42-35, the lead for the Tigers. They'll kick it off when we return right after this.
If disaster strikes, what would happen to your business? Let the professional team at Ellington Insurance make sure you're covered. Ellington Insurance offers a wide range of services from group and property insurance to commercial general liability, business auto, small business and workers' comp from companies you trust like Philadelphia, Liberty Mutual, Columbia, and Travelers. Ellington Insurance understands the needs of local businesses because they're one too. Contact them today and get covered in Portageville and Caruthersville or online at ellingtoninsurance.com.
Welcome back to Sikeston. What a ball game this has been, and still a lot of football left to play here. 4:17 left in the third. Tigers lead it 42-35. Good time to thank a live sponsor before they kick it off here. Greg Moss Bail Bonds, another proud Caruthersville Tiger football sponsor. At Moss Bail Bonds, they never doze and are just one call away. And the number to call, 573-724-9009. Remember, freedom loss, call Moss. Greg Moss Bail Bonds. That is 573-724-9009. Greg Moss Bail Bonds. McVay will kick it away here. And another good, strong end-over-end kick. Caught around the 10-yard line this time. That is Williams on the return. He's got some blockers in front of him. Now he is still bouncing off a defender. Gets across the 40 this time. Out to around the 44-yard line, depending on where they spot this football. Very good return for Terrell Williams on that return. Now spotted at the 44. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 44-yard line here. Just under 4 minutes to go now in the third quarter as they start this offensive possession. And 10 minutes after the 9 o'clock hour, and we still have a full fourth quarter to play after the conclusion of the third here. Baker from shotgun has Holcomb to his right. Baker back to pass. He will fire off short. That is King. Caught near the 47-yard line to pick up this time of just 3 yards. Mason King ruins his average of 7 yards per pass. Second down and 7 here. Baker once again. This time he'll hand it off. Nope, he'll keep it himself after a handoff. Nice wrap-up tackle there by the Tigers. No gain on this play. Maybe a yard, depending on, again, where they spot the football. Will be a third down, a gain of 1 on the ground for Baker. Third down, we'll call it 6. 3rd and 6 from the 48-yard line, it looks like. Baker back to pass. And pressure coming as he will be pushed out of the pocket. Gets a hand on him, but he will go out of bounds after a short loss on this play. No, actually they're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll say he had lost a yard on the play on the scramble. Big 4th down and 8 situation here. And it looks like Sikeston will punt it away here. Myron Sanders on to punt it away. Back to receive for the Tigers. Josiah Lockridge and DJ Foster. Snap is good. The punt is away. And this will be out of bounds. See where they say it went out of bounds. They will spot it at the Tiger 36. It's actually about where it came down, about 10 yards out of bounds. So that's where we'll start it, though. 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line here. A good defensive stand for the Tigers on that set of downs for the Bulldogs. Forcing only, I believe, the second punt in this ball game for Sikeston. They've been going for it on 4th down, but decided not to chance it. Their own territory there. See if the Tigers have found a groove here. 2 to the right, 2 to the left now. Hudgens from shotgun. Ryan in the backfield. On 1st down. It'll be a keeper by Hudgens. He is wrapped up in the backfield, and he will be down. Loss on this play, back to the 32-yard line. Loss of 4 on the carry for Hudgens. We'll bring up second. Actually, just a loss of 2. Second and about 12. They do spot it up at the 34-yard line. Tigers taking their time here. 10 seconds on the play clock. Goes in motion. Hudgens will instead hand it off to Bryant out of the backfield. He gets another good pickup after finding a little bit of a seam across the 40 out to the 40, call it the 43, a pickup of 9 for Bryant out of the backfield this time. We'll bring up third and about 4 for the Tigers here. Big third down play for both sides of this football. Let's go Tigers. How about another Focus Bank first down here? Foster and Lockridge will go to the left this time, on the wide side of the football field. McVeigh, the lone man on the right, I believe. Mays goes in motion, but it will be screen pass. DJ Foster on the left side. He's going to juke one defender. Tries to get through another. He does have enough for a Focus Bank first down on the play as the screen pass gets out to the Bulldogs' 47-yard line. Pickup of about 11 that time on the screen. Nice play call on that one. First catch of the evening for DJ Foster. 1:15 and counting here in the third. First set of downs for the Tigers. 1st and 10 from the Bulldogs' 47. Tigers may have to take a timeout here. 10 seconds on the play clock, and now it's coming set. Now 5 seconds. Mays in motion, and a handoff to Sammy Bryant. A big hole to get through, and he will bust it free. Down the sidelines, nobody will touch him, and he will take it in for another Tiger touchdown, this time from 47 yards out for Sammy. Make-up touchdown for that 65-yard run that he was robbed of earlier on the holding penalty. But the Tigers now lead it 48-35 over the Bulldogs here. .48 seconds left here in the third. Caruthers on for the extra point attempt. The snap is low. The hold is good, though, and the kick is up. And it is good. Another extra point attempt good for Caruthers. A 2-touchdown lead for the Tigers now, 49-35. With 48 seconds left in the third, we'll have the kickoff when we return right after this.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Tigers, their biggest lead of the night so far, 49-35, a 14-point lead, 48 seconds left here in the third, as the Tigers will kick it off to the Bulldogs. Back and forth action up until this third quarter, as neither team has led by more than a touchdown. Now the Tigers expanding it, see if they can keep the foot on the gas here for the remaining about 13 minutes here, play time. Good kick from McVeigh once again. He will catch it around the 8-yard line. That is Williams again on the return here. Trying to come up the left side, and he will be pushed out of bounds by a host of Tigers out near the 25 this time. Good job by the special teams to get down there and push it out of bounds. Pushing them out of bounds. Did not see who it was that pushed him out of bounds there. Wake up here. 1st and 10, Sikeston from their own 26-yard line where they will spot it. 42 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Baker spreading them out wide. Now Holcomb goes in motion. Baker back to pass. Looking downfield, has a man open, and it will be Atkins on the catch. He takes a hard spill after a push by the defender. Make sure he didn't get out of there. And on the stop that time was Maxwell Hunter on the coverage. Atkins came down. Looks like he's grabbing either the hand or the shoulder, something like that. They will spot the ball up at the Tiger 45-yard line. That is a 29-yard connection. And a first down for the Bulldogs here. Baker back to pass again. Looking downfield. Now scrambling, trying to get away from the defender. And he will have to run it out of bounds. Tosses it forward on the incomplete pass. Almost just a shovel pass forward. Jermaine Caruthers was chasing him out of bounds. Gave him a little push as he got rid of that ball to make sure he got out of bounds. 11 seconds left in the third now as the clock stops. And we'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the Tiger 45. Give the Tigers secondary credit for the coverage there, and also this Tigers defensive line pushing into the backfield and collapsing that pocket around Baker. They've been getting pressure on him heavily here in the second half. Man goes in motion, but it will be Baker looking across the middle, and it is complete. Williams with the catch. It'll be enough for the first down as that's a pickup of about 12. Moves the chains. Waiting for the marker to come set. That could be our final play of the third quarter, as the Bulldogs not getting in any kind of rush, and it will be. We'll go to the fourth quarter with the Tigers out front, 49-35 over the Bulldogs. The beginning of the fourth quarter when we come back after this.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the high school football teams, and the Caruthersville Tigers are really looking good.
Let me tell you what else is looking good. Great deals on these recliners, starting at $2.99.
This big, comfortable sectional, only $11.99.
Queen mattresses starting at just $2.99.
Plus great deals all over the store and 6 ways to finance your purchase.
Get great touchdown savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blyville, and Osceola.
Welcome back to Sikeston, Missouri, as they switch ends of the field, start the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 for the Sikeston Bulldogs from the Tiger 34-yard line. Tigers lead this one by 2 touchdowns currently as we start the fourth, 49-35 in a back-and-forth matchup that has only seen this kind of spread here in second half. Baker from shotgun. Holcomb to his right. 2 to the left, 2 to the right this time on first down. Back to fire, and it is complete. And immediately wrapped up and brought down. I believe that is Quantarius McVeigh on the stop. Short gain of about 2 on the completion. As that is, I believe, Mason King on the connection. Pickup of 2. Second and 8 now for the Bulldogs. Again, Holcomb in the backfield. Baker spreading them out once again. Atkins goes in motion as he's back in the ball game. Baker looking for the screen pass, and it is incomplete and blown dead as Tigers pick it up, looking to run it away, but it was a forward pass. So it'll be an incomplete pass here. $11-17 left to go in the ball game. 3rd down and 8 for the Sikeston Bulldogs here. Ball spotted on the Tiger 31-yard line. Baker again from shotgun. Back to pass. We'll fire it on the quick out here. That is once again Mason King. He's going to be close to a first down. Actually think he will get the first down. Maybe a pickup of about 8 on the play, and now King is down on the far side. Again, a wrap-up tackle on the far side by Quantarius McVeigh. I believe that is well, let's see where they spotted. I think it's about an 8-yard completion from Baker to Mason King. King was down, but now back up and walking off the field on his own accord here. Have a trainer walk with him. Now King going to jog off the field. That's an even better sign.
And that's another Bulldog first down.
Ball spotted at the Tiger, looks like 22-yard line. That's where they have it, 1st and 10. Baker with Holcomb to his right. To the left, to the right, looking to his left this time. Now we'll fire for the end zone. And it will be an incomplete pass. Completely off the mark there. Will Lape was the intended target, but the pass offline, or Lape missed the route there. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Bulldogs have moved the ball very well, but where they have struggled, it has been within the Tiger 30-yard line. They can get the ball into that 15 to 30-yard line. It seems like they stall out there. See if the Tiger defense can step up big here and get a big stop. Next couple of downs. 2nd and 10. Baker back to pass again. Looking to his left again. Now pressured, and it will be dropped. Williams had his hands on it, but then dropped it. Williams wanted a flag thrown on that one, but nothing coming out there. Incomplete pass as he had it in his hands and then dropped it. So it will be 3rd and 10 back at the 22-yard line. Bulldogs plenty of time on the play clock. Baker once again, shotgun. Holcomb to his right, 3rd down and 10. Back to throw. Looking downfield now, rushed out of the pocket, being chased, and he'll throw it, and it is complete to Williams for the touchdown. Great heads-up awareness by Pierce Baker, 22 yards on the completion to Terrell Williams. He was wide open about 3 yards out of the end zone. All he had to do was make sure he caught it and then take a couple of steps, and he was in. Terrell's 2nd touchdown on the evening. And the Bulldogs will go for 2 here. Trailing 49-41. No, check that. They will kick the extra point here. Sadler on to kick it. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good. 49-42 the lead for the Tigers as the Bulldogs will kick it off. We return right after this.
Tri-State Motor Company in Blytheville is now at 2902 South Division with their best selection ever of the latest model cars, SUVs, and pickups. Their experienced sales team will help you find what you want at Tri-State while providing you with a great deal and a great experience. See their new and expanded location and make your best deal at Tri-State Motor Company, now at 2902 South Division in Blytheville, Arkansas, and on the web at tristatemotorcompany.net.
As we wait the Bulldogs kickoff, a good time to thank one of our live sponsors, Prescription Drug Store. Again, a proud Crowsville Tigers sponsor. They provide free in-town delivery, have a handy app for your phone as well, so be sure to download that. Fast, friendly service to get you back home and on your way to recovery. Learn more at PrescriptionDrugStoreRx.com, Prescription Drug Store in Caruthersville. Monty Lyons again provided some score updates, but with the back and forth action, we will see if we can get those in, Monty. Do that during the next time out. Sadler to kick it away here. And looks like they're going to try the little kick that goes out of bounds. Sadler initially looked like he was going to try the onside kick again. This time it goes out of bounds around the 28-yard line, so Tigers should have it around the 35-yard line as they transition. Give you some score updates. Kennett leading Kelly 26-18. Scott City leading Portersville 28-22. Father Tolton was leading Hayti. The last score update we got from Monty 45-6. I believe that was 52-6 at least the last score update we heard there here in the booth. Cape Central leading 28-14 over Poplar Bluff. And Dexter 50-8 over East Prairie, it looks like. Hudgens from shotgun. Ryan in the backfield, 1st and 10 Tigers from their own 35. And it will be a handoff to Brian. Brian is hit but bounces off the defender. Still on his feet now as he breaks another tackle on the far side. Oh my gosh, look at Sammy Bryan go. What should have been a dead play in the backfield, Sammy Bryan turns into about a 10-yard pickup. Going to be close to the first down marker. We'll see where they spot it. That's going to be the key. Nope, a 9-yard pickup for Sammy Bryant. 2nd down and inches. Sammy Bryant unofficially 234 yards at this point in the ball game. He's still in there, so it's bound to keep going. 2nd and inches. High snap, but a handoff to Sammy Bryant. He just pushes straight forward, and he'll get the first down plus a couple. Picks up about 3 this time. That is enough for the Focus Bank first down for the Tigers. Moves the chains forward. 1st and 10 Tigers. From the 47-yard line. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Here from Sikeston. What has been a phenomenal football game. 49-42, the lead for the Tigers. As they keep trying to move the ball downfield here. Comes set with 7 seconds on the clock. There's a snap, a high snap. This time a handoff, I believe, to Mays in the backfield. That's going to be a stop of maybe a loss of 1. Trayshawn Mays, the carrier, a 1-yard loss on that carry. We'll bring up 2nd and 11 for the Tigers on the 46-yard line. Bryant in the backfield again this time. Lockridge and Foster to the right. 1 receiver to the left. Once again, it's going to be a handoff to Sammy Bryant. Again, he is still on his feet as he is not going to let him take him down. They're finally going to have to blow this play dead. They're going to say it's about a 2-yard loss on this carry. Big 2nd down stop there for the Bulldogs. 3rd and 13 now for the Tigers. From the 44-yard line. Approaching 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the 4th. 2 to the right, 2 to the left this time. Brown in the backfield. 13, Hudgens back to pass. He will fire deep. And it is caught by the Tigers. And he will trample in for the score. That is Keyston Clowers on the catch. Keyston Clowers, 56 yards on this connection. Give Clowers the credit there. Reached back for the football and pulled it in as the defender fell down going for it, and he had nothing but open spaces in front of him for the score. 56 yards on the connection. Keyston Clowers, that is his first catch of the ball game, and it is once again a 2-touchdown lead for the Tigers here. Caruthers on to kick the extra point. Snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up, and it is good. 56-42, the lead for the Tigers. 8:14 left to go here in the 4th. They will kick it off when we return right after this.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
Welcome back once again to Sikeston. The Tigers keeping the pressure on, and they make it a two-score game once again, 56-42, a 56-yard touchdown pass. Jared Hudgens to Keyston Clowers on the far side. Again, give Clowers the credit there. The ball was just a tad bit over or underthrown, but Clowers goes up in the air, pulls it in with one hand, and then tramples the rest of the way in for the score. Clowers hitting pay dirt there. Maine Caruthers, another extra point made, and it is 56-42 in favor of the Tigers as they're looking to hold off the Bulldogs. Next 8 minutes and 14 seconds win this matchup. McVeigh to kick it away. Another good end-over-end kick. This time a little short, actually. Caught around the 21-yard line. That is Mason King on the return. One of his teammates pushed in front of him, tripped him up, and he's brought down near the 35-yard line. About a 14, 15-yard pickup on the return for King there. Ball spotted right on the 35. See if we can get his final score. Kennett getting the win tonight, 26-18 over Kelly. So that game goes final. Scott City and Portersville battling it out, 28-22. Last score update we had there. Bulldogs want to take a timeout before they start this offensive possession. 8:07 left to go in the ball game as we'll take a quick timeout as well. Tigers lead at 56-42.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back once again to Sikeston as the team's back on the field after the timeout. Do want to thank Monty Lyons sending us score updates and getting us on the radio back at the station. We'll thank some more people here in a moment. Baker with a screen pass. Nope, a little trick play here as it goes incomplete. It was a throw on the screen to Atkins, who was going to try to throw it downfield. Pass goes incomplete. So it was underthrown by a couple of yards there. We'll bring up second down and 10 from the 35. Baker again from shotgun. Holcomb to his right. Baker set to fire, and it will be caught. At Atkins at the 40. He's brought down. They'll spot it at the 41. Atkins goes down hard on the tackle. Tiger coach is over there checking him out on the sideline. Probably got the wind knocked out of him a little bit. It is a pickup of 6 on the completion. As we will take a quick 30-second break, and we will be back with an update on this after this.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
If you want a truck, real fast car, we can get you cruising whatever style you are. If we don't have what you want, we can get it. If we can't, it's because they don't even make it. Faulkner Auto Sales.
Hey, this is Kevin Faulkner. This is Dwayne Faulkner. Let us help you make the right choice on your next vehicle purchase.
If Faulkner Auto Sales is not on the back of your car, it should be.
Faulkner Auto Sales in Caruthersville, Missouri.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
And Adkins for the Bulldogs up and walking off the field. He is being assisted by a trainer, but he is walking as well, so a good sign there. Third down and about 4 for the Bulldogs from their own 46-yard line here. Baker will spread them out, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Holcomb in the backfield. Baker looks to fire, and it is complete. Going to be close to the first down marker again, depending on where they spot this football. Maybe about a yard short on the completion. Needed 4 and got 3. Did not see who was the target over there. That is number 6. His first catch of the ball game. I believe they said Hawkins. 4th down and 1 for the Bulldogs. We got a flag here, and I believe this may be against the Tigers. That'll give them the first down. Tigers jumping a little early. Moving up 5, spotted at the 49, and it is a first down for the Bulldogs on a 4th and 1 situation. Fresh set of downs, 7:23 left to go in the ball game. 2-score lead for the Tigers, 56-42. Baker on a low snap, back to pass. Pumps, now will have to scramble out of the pocket. And he is going to be brought down in the backfield by Trayshawn Mays. Mays sprinting back there as he covered about 20 yards in about 2 seconds to wrap up Baker and bring him down. A big loss on the play back to the 35-yard line. Huge play on that one by Trayshawn Mays. We started at the 49. It's back at the 34. That was a big 15-yard loss on that sack by Trayshawn Mays. Trips to the left. Low snap again. Baker fires across the middle, and it is complete. Back near the line of scrimmage on the previous play. Lape on the catch. That's a pickup of about 15 as they'll spot it at the 49. We'll bring up 3rd down now. 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Big 3rd down play here for the Tiger defense. Approaching 6 minutes to go here in the ball game. 2-score game, so seconds are critical here. Bulldogs taking their time, though. We'll get this snapped right at 6 minutes to go here. Baker back to pass. No pressure this time, except Mays now trying to come in. And he'll be brought down again in the backfield, and that is Trayshawn Mays. Snuck around a defender and come flying in there to wrap him up and bring him down. A big play on 3rd down on that one by the Tigers defense. And Trayshawn Mays, the one making the play there, back at the 39-yard line. 10-yard loss on that sack. Baker was looking downfield, and Trayshawn Mays snuck around a defender there and come full steam ahead. Baker had nowhere to go. 5:25 to go in the ball game and counting. As on to punt it away for the Bulldogs is Myron Sanders. Tigers have Foster and Lockridge back to receive the punt here. There's the snap. It is good. The kick is up. Short kick this time. It will come down near the 40. Take a Bulldogs bounce. And it will be down at the about the 33-yard line of the Tigers. 5:01 left to go in the ball game. Tigers now need just to play smart football here. Getting into that time management time of the football game. Both teams with timeouts. Tigers with all 3 of theirs. Bulldogs with 2 timeouts left in this ball game. Sammy Bryant in the backfield. 2 to the left, 2 to the right for the Tigers. 2 to the left, 1 to the 2 to the right, 1 to the left for the Tigers. 1 in the slot here. Get it right in a minute. 1st and 10 from their own 33 here. Hudgens, high snap, but he will hand it off to Sammy Bryant. Sammy Bryant will try to kick it around the edge. Still on his feet now. Breaking tackles. A stiff arm out near midfield into Bulldogs territory. That is enough for a Focus Bank first down as he will get into their territory. That's a pickup of at least 17, maybe 18 on the play. They'll spot it at the 48-yard line. We'll call it 18 on the pickup. Does move the chains. 1st and 10 Tigers from the Bulldogs 48-yard line this time. 15 seconds on the play clock. After an 18-yard pickup by Sammy Bryant. Mays goes in motion. Another handoff to Bryant. He has blockers in front of him. Hits a seam and wide open spaces. Sammy Bryant will take it all the way in and pretty much seal this one for the Tigers. 4:17 left to go in the ball game. Sammy Bryant, this time from 48 yards out, makes it a 3-score lead for the Tigers here late in the ball game. Sammy Bryant, by my unofficial count, 301 yards in this ball game, and that is his 3rd rushing touchdown. 4:17 left in the 4th quarter here. As Caruthers on for the extra point attempt. The hold is there. The kick is up. And it is good. 63-42, the lead for the Tigers as they will kick it off. 4:17 left to go in this ball game when we return right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett. School has started back. Maybe your child needs a brand new mattress set that he's outgrown. Football is kicking off, and we've got the recliners and the big screen TVs for you to sit and watch and enjoy the game. Come see us, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for over 75 years.
Tigers get ready to kick it away. 4:17 left to go in this ball game. We do want to thank some people first. We do want to thank all of our sponsors making it possible to bring you Tiger football this season, especially this phenomenal matchup. As we played a whole ball game in the first half, Bulldogs led it 35-28 at the halfway point. But the Tigers have turned it on here in the second half. 63-42 the lead. It's a 3-score football game with 4:17 left. A couple of final scores for you. Again, Kennett over Kelly, 26-18 the final there. And Scott City, a hard-fought victory over Portageville, 28-22 the final in that one. As the Tigers get ready to kick it away here. Quantarius McVeigh, left-legged kicker, will kick it away. Another good strong kick from Quantarius. Caught around the 11 this time. This is Holcomb on the return. Going to try to kick it around the edge and make something happen here. He will be brought down from behind by Chasman Thomas. And then the assist on picking him back up by Tyrone Hopkins. He was over there in the vicinity. Love to see the sportsmanship out there. Sikeston will have it 1st and 10, 4:07 left to go in the ball game. Ball will be placed at the 35-yard line. Now, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but we have the line judge talking something over with the coaching staff for Sikeston. And the crew chief signaling something as well here. Not sure what all that's about. No penalty on the play. I'm not exactly sure maybe what the... Actually, they are. I guess there is a penalty on this play. Nobody knows what this 5-yard penalty is for, as everybody in the booth is talking about a 5-yard penalty for something. Not exactly sure what that was, but 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 40-yard line. Low snap. Baker will fire. It is complete. That is King on the catch, I believe. Nope, that's Ethan Hawkins. A 5-yard pickup on that completion. Jasmine Thomas on the stop. Bulldogs trying to salvage what they can here. Fires across the middle. That is complete. And another good tackle by Quantarius McVeigh out there. Mason King on the catch. And the sportsmanship is they help him up off the field. Ball spotted up at the Tiger 36. That's a pickup of 19 on that completion. It is 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the ball game. Baker back to pass. Now being rushed out of the pocket. And he will be hit as he lets go of the football, and it's intercepted by the Tigers. Donzel Foster will have it, steps out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Baker was just trying to get rid of the ball as he knew there was a defender on him, but it will be an interception by Donzel Foster. Second interception in the ball game for Baker. He threw one on the first possession of the ball game, but then he has been fairly accurate the rest of the way through. He's had some drop passes here and there that should have been completions, but that interception turns it over to the Tigers. 3:12 left to go in this ball game. 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line here. We'll put this one away. All the Tigers have to do is run out the clock here. How about a jet sweep to Lockridge? Trying to get around a defender and turn it upfield here. And now he does. Gets positive yardage on this after he was well into the backfield. He'll be pushed out of bounds on the far side after about a 3-yard, maybe 4-yard pickup. I'll mark it a 3-yard pickup. 2nd and 7 for the Tigers. 3:04 left to go in the ball game now. As the clock stops, it ran out of bounds. 2nd down and 7 from the 44-yard line. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Man in motion once again, and it will be Clowers, I believe, this time. He's going to try to turn back the opposite direction. He'll pick up about a yard or two once it's all said and done. It looks like they may spot it up at the 46. That's a pickup of about 2 on Clowers. Clowers, of course, that big 56-yard touchdown catch, reached back, pulled that football in. Heck of an effort there for Clowers. Took it in for the score. 3rd down and 5 now for the Tigers. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this ball game. If they can get a first down, that should be enough. Run out the clock the rest of the way here. Sammy Bryant in the backfield, and Jared Hudgens will keep it himself. Around the edge, a nice stiff arm, and he will get enough for the first down. And a flag coming out at the end of this play. What is this going to be? This flag coming from way back in the secondary, way up on the line. We may have a horse collar here. Let's see, 6-yard pickup for Mr. Hudgens out of the backfield. It will be a horse collar on the Bulldogs. That will march it forward. Figured it had to be something strange from where that flag came out. They will spot the ball all the way up at the 32-yard line of the Tigers. Enough for a Focus Bank first down. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the ball game. As indicating that they want the clock to run, but it is still not running here. It will be a handoff to Sammy Bryant, who's going to try to kick around the edge. He will after breaking through a tackle, and he'll take it over on the left side. He's kind of slung around there on the end of that play. Another Focus Bank first down for the Tigers and for Sammy Bryant, adding to his his yard total. That is about a 14-yard gain on that one. Sammy Bryant moves the chains. It is a Banker Implement red zone for the Tigers as well. Haven't got to say that very often for the Tigers. They've been scoring from way beyond the red zone. All spotted at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10. Tigers going to wait as long as they can for this clock to kick down. It will be a keeper this time for Hudgens. He will kick it up around the left side. And Jared Hudgens, he is going to take it, I believe, in for the score. He will give him 6 as Jared Hudgens takes it in from 18 yards out this time. Hudgens having a great night rushing the football. And not a bad night throwing the football as well. Talk about that in our post game. Hudgens 18 yards on that run. He'll hold for Caruthers on try the extra point attempt here. Snap is low, the hold is good, the kick is up, and it is good. 70-42, the lead for the Tigers as they will kick it off with 1:25 to go here in the fourth. When we return right after this.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti.
Welcome back once again at 1:25 left here in the fourth quarter as the Tigers trailed Sikeston at the half, 35-28. They have matched their first half performance, scored 35 here in the second half. To the Bulldogs, 7 points, 70-42. Now the lead for the Tigers. Kick it off on what will possibly be our final possession of this ball game. Do want to thank our live sponsors by mention one more time before we get out of here. That is Prescription Drug Store in Caruthersville and Greg Moss Bail Bonds. Tigers try to wrap this one up. Get another road win. Go to 4-0 on the season here. McVay, a little squib kick this time. It'll bounce around and be picked up around the 25-yard line. They will fall on it there. And that's where the Bulldogs will have it. 1st and 10, 1:23 left to go in regulation here. In case I forget to mention in the postgame, Tigers will be back home for the next 3 consecutive weeks. And we are very thankful. We don't have to travel north anymore. It's where we're positioned down there. We always have to travel north if we travel, it seems like. No more long trips until our final game of the season, where we'll head to St. Genevieve. Next week, Valley Catholic will be in town, followed by Scott City the following week on homecoming week. And then Battle the Boot Hill after that. Hayti will be in town on October 10th. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from in their own territory. This time a handoff to Hawcom. He'll get out to the 30. That's a pickup of about 4 for Hawcom. Or Holcomb, that is. 2nd down and 6. We approach a minute to go here in the fourth quarter. 2nd down and 6 from the 30. And the Bulldogs taking their time here. Baker now from shotgun. And it will be a pitch to Holcomb. A little bobble on the pitch. Holcomb cuts it back inside. A nice pick up here for Holcomb. He picks up 10 on the carry, and that's a 1st down for the Bulldogs. 10-yard run for Holcomb. Out to the 40-yard line. Once they get the marker set, actually the 41-yard line. So give them 11 on that one. 30 seconds to go now in regulation. 1st and 10 from their own 41 for the Bulldogs here. Baker, he will keep it himself this time. Takes it up the middle. Now we'll kick it out to the left side. Runs around the end. He'll be brought down after a very, very nice run. Out of bounds, it looks like. Over on the near side of the football field. out to the Tiger 38. That's a pickup of about 21 on the carry, on the keeper. As they're saying he was down inbounds. Final seconds will click off of this clock. And there it is. The Tigers will win this one as we go final. 70-42, the final score in this ball game. What a matchup between these two teams as they line up at midfield, get ready to shake hands out there. We will take one final break here from Sikeston and come back and wrap it up in this one. Again, Tigers with the victory, 70-42, back after this.
When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto Tire and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain vac services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto Tire and Towing, here when you need them, day or night.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back one more time here to Sikeston as the Tigers celebrating on the field. The Bulldogs taking a knee out there as a team. The final score in this one, Tigers 70, Bulldogs 42. It was a back-and-forth matchup in the first half. Looked like it was going to go either way as Bulldogs led 35-28 at the halfway point. But it was all Tigers in the second half, matching their first half performance and shutting down, just about completely shutting down the Bulldogs, allowing only 7 points in the second half while scoring 35 to come away with this one, a 4-touchdown win, 70-42 over the Bulldogs. What a matchup. As I said before, we played a full football game in the first half and then came back and did it again in the second half. Looking at the stat breakdown for the Bulldogs, what a performance by Pierce Baker, the quarterback, unofficially 26 of 43 for 420 yards. He threw 2 interceptions, but also 3 touchdowns in the ball game. He also ran the ball 14 times for 34 yards unofficially and 1 touchdown on the ground. A 4-touchdown performance for the senior quarterback of the Bulldogs. Kenneth Holcomb out of the backfield, 19 carries, 130 yards, had 2 touchdowns on the ground. Jared Waters, a carry for 42 yards. Keon Atkins, he finished with 8 catches, 128 yards, had 1 touchdown. Mason King with 7 catches, 53 yards. Will Lape finished with 3 catches, 54 yards. Terrell Williams, he finished with 6 catches, 136 yards, leading his team in receiving yards, and 2 touchdowns for the Bulldogs. Ethan Hawkins rounding it out, 2 catches, 8 yards. For the Tigers, Jared Hudgens, good performance at quarterback as he had over 250 15 total yards. He was 4 of 6 passing for 120 yards, had 2 touchdowns, one from 50 yards out, one from 56 yards out. Did throw 1 interception in the ball game. But carrying the football, 10 carries, 98 yards. He had 3 touchdowns in the ball game, one from 15 yards out, one from 34 yards out, and one from 18 yards out. Good performance tonight from the senior quarterback for the Tigers. Donzel Foster, only 3 carries, 28 yards, but he hit pay dirt from 7 yards out. Also had a catch for 11 yards. Josiah Lockridge, 1 catch for 50 yards. Also had an INT in the early going. Also a carry for 3. That catch for 50 yards was a touchdown for Mr. Lockridge as well. And Keyston Clowers, 1 catch, 56 yards. Again, have to applaud his effort, reaching back to pull that football in and then trample in for the score from 56 yards out. He also had a carry for a couple of yards. But the story for the Tigers, Sammy Bryant, unofficially 20 carries, 315 yards on the ground. One of his best performances in his career. Not his best. He had over 340, I believe, last year in one matchup. 315 unofficially tonight, 20 carries and 3 touchdowns. And his shortest touchdown run was 47 yards out. 47 yards, 48 yards, 52 yards. He also had one for 65 yards earlier in the ball game. That was brought back on a holding penalty. So Sammy Bryant running wild in this matchup against the Bulldogs. That'll do it for us as we wrap it up here from Sikeston. Again, Tigers, a big win, 70-42. Hard-fought victory as it was back and forth again the first half, but they pulled away in the second half and come away with the victory. They stay undefeated at 4-0. Tough opponent next week as we'll be back home at Hopkey Field as the Valley Catholic Warriors will be in town for Military Appreciation Night at Hopkey Field. Our first of 3 consecutive weeks at home, and we are looking forward to that. Tired of coming up north to play these teams so much. So we have hit the road quite a bit. Festus earlier in the season, then St. Charles last week, and here at Sikeston this week. So a 3-week homestand sounds like a plan. Do want to thank our sponsors, making it possible to bring you Tiger football this season on KCRV. Thanks to Monty Lyons for getting us on the radio and keeping us updated with those scores all game. Tad Jones on our tech side, and Abigail Glass running our camera tonight. She did a great job for us as she was back this week. So we thank her as well. Until next week, back at Hopkey Field against Valley Catholic on Military Appreciation Night. Paul Glass for Pollock Broadcasting. Be safe, be blessed, and be kind to one another.
This has been Caruthersville Tigers football. This broadcast presented by Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, NEA Baptist Hospital, and by Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. Video and radio sponsors include Tri-State Motors in Blytheville, the City of Caruthersville, Hubbard and Hoke Furniture, First State Bank and Trust, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the Bank of Missouri in Caruthersville, District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner Bon Meredith, the Pemiscot County Special School District, Hill Electric, Ellington Insurance, Focus Bank, Sullivan's Auto, Tire, and Towing, and by Faulkner Auto Sales. Radio sponsors are Prescription Drug Store and Greg Moss Bail Bonds. This broadcast has been a production of Pollock Broadcasting Company.